By the morgue?
Oh, yeah. Well, surely they have to verify that she's dead, right?
You can do that down there.
Oh.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi!
I made an entrance.
Like a long ass time.
Body's like 42 degrees.
Is that the official? Long ass. Am I supposed to rate long ass time?
Can we verify that she's dead?
I mean, she's in the morgue, so.
I don't know.
There's
Yeah,
also
Carter.
the smell.
Distinct scent right now. It's
Smells pretty bad.
between, like,
Yeah.
halibut.
I wish I could say that's the first time I've smelled that today.
Like halibut that's kind of been,
Huh?
marinating and left out on the
Oh, yeah.
counter.
Carter's had a corpsey day.
I really have.
Was it like left out on the counter? Like dog got onto it as well, so it ended up like on the floor. People ended up walking on it, so it was kind of like that scent.
Phoebe's awake.
Where are these bullet wounds again? You remind me?
Hillinghead, come here.
I went and saw my friend Tina today.
You know what? Without context, that is like psychotic.
know,
to
That's
say.
concerning. I think I'm gonna have to get you a psych eval.
Yeah.
You need to get your detectives to slow down on things.
Like what?
For instance, I didn't even realize that they had grabbed this
Oh.
case from me. Carmella.
Yeah, they've been working it for a couple of days.
Yeah, they took it from me. I was the original on it, and nobody's talked to me about it.
Oh.
And I'm not saying this as a it's mine, nobody should touch it. It's that I was not notified when I was the first person on scene. Nobody has talked to me about it.
Gotcha.
So, like I gave out things like I usually do, right? I let people be collaborative. I let them join in. I say, hey, can you go do this for me? They took it and ran with it. They need to slow down.
Okay.
They need to take their time.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, I get it. And Carmella, she was one of us. But that's all the more reason why we should take it slow. Make sure that our P's and Q's are right, that our I's and our T's are good.
Yeah, as far as I know, they've just kind of compiled information.
They've interviewed a lot of people. They've already gone to her house. They've already done. They're doing a lot. They need to make sure they're slowly walking through things.
Yeah, I get it to an extent, but at the same time, it's like if they're just chasing down leads, I'll tell them, absolutely, if keep you apprised if they're if they're doing it, but if they're just doing it and chasing leads, I'm not gonna tell them let's wait. You're good,
That's
brother.
fine. They just need to slow down in general.
Okay.
Because when people start rushing through things, they miss things.
I get it to an extent, but if we also don't move on the information that we get, then we also lose.
That's not what I'm
leads.
saying. That is not what I'm saying. That it should be implied.
Okay, so then I do not understand what you're asking. If you're telling them to slow down, I don't understand what that entails. Like, just don't go talk to people.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying they need to take a breath with this. They are running everywhere and doing it within hours each day.
Okay. Again, I don't see the problem. If they're being left leads and they're trying to figure out what the hell happened, I don't see the issue. This is what they do. They're detectives.
The last time things were rushed, something was missed with Amelia Gray.
No, nothing was missed with Amelia Gray. I was told to stop looking into it. I did not miss a fucking thing.
Who told you to stop looking into it?
Pike and Tart. They told me to stop looking into it, and I kept bringing it up. Why are we not looking into why we got a fucking shell casing that does not match? There was somebody else there, and I kept getting told, do not look into it. Like when people come to me and they say, slow down, it's like, why are we slowing down, man? Why are we stopping? Like, I don't get it. I
No, that's right,
trust
it was
these
Cleo
guys.
that was rushed. It was Cleo that was rushed.
Cleo, yeah, I don't even.
Yeah,
I
Tarts
don't
rushed
even know who
Cleo, and he
Emmons
missed
is.
several things.
Yeah, I don't think I was close to that investigation. I don't even remember Cleo Emmons.
No, but the point still stands. We need to make sure that we are taking things down and reviewing them and going over them,
Yes.
making sure that everything is good. They are jumping from one thing to the next.
Yes, I will make sure that they bring more people in who need to be there, like you. I mean, because you just might have a different perspective and different shit you think we should run
I
down.
also knew Carmella. I worked
Right.
with her. We patrolled together. She saved my life.
Yes. Yes, I get it, but I don't think they
She should get the
truly
same
understand.
attention that Romano is. They're building a profile on everyone Romano ever knew. Why aren't they doing this with this? Why aren't they talking to people within the PD that did patrol with Carmella? They are missing several steps here because they are not slowing down.
Okay, I get that. They're running their leads and they're running through them. I get it. There's more they could be doing. But I also think the Romano thing and the Carmella thing are different animals in that Carmella's investigation has active leads that can bring us places where Romano's we're kind of guessing. We've got persons of interest, but we don't have suspects. We've got just pieces of information that we're trying to put together. So we've got to make more generalized, do those profiles and stuff like that, where if we got some hot leads, let's chase them down as quickly as possible. And then if things go cold on them, then yeah, we'll fall back to the generalizations. But I agree with you. Yes, I will talk to them and I will tell them to make sure that they're doing things thoroughly and talking to a wide breadth of people, because there's a lot of different, like you just said, there's a lot of different things they could be doing right now. Grab the fish.
There's a fish?
I don't. I just heard somebody say, grab the fish. Grab the fish.
Oh, a fish might have been... I mean, if she was in the water for a while.
Oh, yeah. That's fucking
Dump
gross.
Void had to have been on the west coast because that's a rockier face once you start getting up north. And there was that picture that was shared.
Yes. Yeah, let's I want to pop back in there and just kind of get the info as they get it. Try and hear as much as I can as they can say it.
Jumps out. He's like, and then drowns because he jumped too high. Yeah, a little bit deep. So I'm just writing it up so they at least have it.
The head is the brains of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
The head is the brains of the heart. All right, I'm glad.
So she was alive when she was shot. It wasn't the fish that was in her mouth.
She was just hungry. Can't blame a girl.
Yeah, can you someone collect a vial of blood so we can run a talk screen?
Got it.
Can I watch you do it so I learn?
Come on, Ernesto. It's just a dead body. You can touch it.
I'm- I don't-
He's
I
really
I
jumpy
forget.
around dead bodies.
I forget she's dead, okay? I'm expecting her to twitch and yell at me.
Yeah, no, she's been dead since.
We slow down, people get
No,
bored and
Greg
things stop
buried
getting
the
looked into.
hospital
Yes.
upstairs.
Okay, well. I'm my best. Alright, I got a little bit of blood here. Let's go run it right here. This little machine.
Body looks like it's decayed. Seems like it might have been dumped in the ocean.
Okay, ask them if they need us to impound these cars for them.
Is that Botox in this panel?
Where?
It kind of has the same signature as Botox. I think she's just got Botox in it.
Oh, did she really?
That's a lot of
Yeah.
Botox. Holy shit.
Oh, is that the secret?
Damn.
She got good elbows too. Y'all
That's
seen
a
that?
lot of Botox. Oh my god.
That's
How's
a
she
healthy weenus.
Well, I guess she's not alive, but how was she ever alive?
I mean,
You think she
isn't
Botox her elbows?
Botox-
Yeah.
I think she's Botoxed everywhere.
Oh, and that isn't the cause of death because I thought Botox is actually
I think it's probably not the
Deadly.
cause of death.
okay.
How much Botox can you have before you die? A Botox.
Well,
At least
this might be
12.
the living example because I think she's like 80% Botox.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
Anything
that's
else,
enough.
Doctor?
Okay. I think that's most of it. No signs of struggle on her? I don't see any. Wasn't tied up. Looks like she was just shot dead, dumped in the ocean.
I know that. She was right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we found fish remains in a mouth. She's body's in an advanced state of decay. Very cold. Yeah, this was likely a dumped body. Okay.
She got good lips.
That's the Botox, I think.
They don't put that in lips
Oh, that's
too.
filler. That's filler.
Isn't that the same
Okay.
thing?
Oh,
No.
she got it done nice. There's no migration or
It's not how's
nothing.
filling that book? No.
Oh wow, look at oh she don't got
Honestly, you
no
guys
lip
need to get educated
wrinkles.
in your, like,
You know what?
What's the
What's
plastic
that
surgery.
lip shade she's wearing?
definitely
Sorry,
That's a
fella.
good
Love your
lip
RP. It's great.
shade. Hey, get you out.
But Dive, the restructuring,
Come
High
on.
Command is in the
Don't
same
get
state.
swatched and matched.
High Command is in a state is the left hand doesn't know what the right's doing, so they swap the chef out
I'll
with the
take it
bus
on
boy.
down to like old
Yeah.
Here.
Thanks.
I listen. I got a lot of
Thanks.
faith in this
For me.
command team.
Oh,
I think they just
yeah,
got to
let me
find their
just-
groove.
yep.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So where was she found?
Next to the pier.
Okay. Now there's a bunch of weird shit happening at the pier on L now too.
Okay.
It's like on fire.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? All right.
Mm-hmm. So I heard she had like no teeth.
Not sure. I'll talk to the
Okay.
doctors after.
Yeah, it's one of them over there mentioned it. There was a tooth found at the club the other night.
10-4. We'll have somebody over there.
I did finish that file though. I got it all into one
Dr.
file.
Colin,
What?
looking at the pads of her fingers, like
Yeah, I already noted that.
did you okay.
Her fingertips have been ripped off.
She needs some dentures too.
Yeah.
She was clearly tortured or something.
I
Or
hate
they
to
didn't
see a
want
baddie
us knowing
thrive.
her identity.
She's still serving cunt, though.
Oh yeah, the Lord's work.
What's the report number? Josie.
It is. It is number 4828. Let me change the name on it. 4828. Nesto, don't forget to put in the information in there.
Antoine,
you
if you
guys
want to
found on
see
site.
the report as well, it's 4674, the one that I started.
Okay. Check these off. Check that off.
Do you know how precisely how many days it might have been? Any idea?
What the state of the body is in from the ocean, it's tough to tell.
So we're just saying multiple days? What would be?
Yeah, it's in an advanced state of decay.
We have one partial witness, if anybody's still on this attack. They stated they saw a dark in color scout approach the scene at the time the call came in.
Okay.
One person they saw
Print this
looked like they were
out.
fishing, but I'm guessing it was probably dumping the body.
Who the fuck is this?
Carmella Corset.
No, this officer.
Oh.
Antoine, what you
It's
mean?
Antoine. Holy shit, Antoine!
He chopped his hair
What's
off.
going on?
What? My God.
Slay. Be surprised.
You look like Lane's
Oh,
his own son.
so we all look alike. Okay, you know that's
Okay,
fine.
Antoine.
No, just you and Lane look
That's
alike.
fine. Hey, Baylor.
Okay.
That's great.
Baby Lane.
You gonna start calling him Baby Lane?
Absolutely. Senior Officer Baby Lane.
All right. All
Is
done.
he really leaving?
I would too. Oh,
What's up, out of time? How you doing?
Without
Who's dead?
the,
This Carmella
the
Corset,
teeth or
apparently.
fingerprints, are we able
Yeah.
to get a DNA sample?
You able to get a DNA sample? You're gonna have to draw blood and send it off to a lab.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine that's
is
gonna
this
take some
not
time.
the lab?
I was
No,
kind of gonna ask
this
that.
this is a morgue. I can't run DNA in a morgue. I can run a tox screen like on a basic, gyroscope thingy mabob, but I can't like fucking check
It's also a
DNA
Sunday.
database. Yeah. I gotta send it off.
So can we do that though? Can we? Is that
Yeah,
something
yeah.
you do or something we need to do?
Yeah, we could do it. We
Okay.
just draw the blood, put it in a vial, ship it off with FedEx.
Okay, awesome.
I think we use DHL. It's cheaper.
Yeah, it's a secured carrier too. That'd be nice.
Yeah, DHL. It's cheap. Good
I can
savings.
call my Uncle Luis. He can get it in like 2 days.
I sent you the autopsy, Miss Cassidy.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'll get into the file.
There you go. Yeah, she been dead.
Yeah.
she fell in the
She
ocean.
been dead? Is that your official
So-
narrative on this one?
Was
She been
something
dead.
kind of nibbling on her? Or...
Can you give me a time frame? Because I actually have a picture of someone that looks like her from 2 nights ago.
Saltwater really fucks with the ability
The time
to tell.
frame. Okay.
Really
But
fucks
at
with the
least more
ability
than a
to
day.
tell.
At least more than a day. What, you got fancy doctor words?
Well, I come down here to be impressed by the fancy doctor words.
Yeah,
Isn't there,
I
like,
don't
something with,
I
like-
try to talk down on the cops levels, okay? I'm a nice guy.
Isn't
Isn't there something with like their internal organs where you can kind of tell, or no?
But
doctor.
Is it like depending on how she like? Do we have an idea of cause of death?
I think she's
Cause of
pickled.
death, she got shot in the boob.
Thunder.
Well,
oh
hard.
yeah,
Okay.
she
But
did
the
get
boob was in
pickled.
the way.
But
She
it's
did.
also like fish pee in there, so she's pickled in salt water and fish pee.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, look at her. She's slaying, but she's kind
Yeah.
of grimy.
Yep.
She is really
God,
pretty.
even in death. Even in death. Face cards.
I never
lethal.
got to meet her.
She's
Oh,
Well,
she's
you're
so
meeting her
great.
now.
He got a degree at Walmart, bro.
She
Yeah, he got
distracted
his
Cole
degree
so
at
me and
Vision
Dante could go
Works.
on our first date.
That Walmart
And our
additive.
second
Aw.
one. She was truly a girl's girl.
Like, she's a real
We love girls.
one.
Oh, Carmella.
Y'all smelled it.
It's really bad. I had to put Vicks Vapor Rub underneath my nostrils.
Yeah, morgues aren't the best for that.
We need to get her some formaldehyde or something.
Yeah, we'll pump that up.
She really could run on those heels, though.
The fact that they are still on her after all that time out there, that's a testament of like
She probably done swelled up
just
and
how
get them
strong
on
she
her.
was.
Get
Yeah,
them
her
off.
feet
It's
are
gonna
pretty-
be
Her
harder.
feet are pretty swollen. I'm gonna be honest. I've tried to get them off like 10 times already.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Maybe
what
they
she's
should
getting
just
buried in.
stay with her, you know?
Sir, did you hire like a bunch
Only
of
Feats would have loved her.
Combative with the resub, baby. What's going on with you? How you feeling?
like in the lobby right now?
Oh, cool.
Only fees. What?
And we're talking about her shoes.
Is her next of kin here?
Did she have next of kin?
She doesn't have any.
She had a lot of. She had a lot of friends and family.
Friends or frenemies?
Both.
I mean, she was a bad bitch, so both, yeah.
¿Por qué no los dos, you know?
I mean, maybe they killed her. I mean, that'd be crazy.
What happened? Put a candle in. Never mind.
Yeah, who's Carmella's last contacts? Does she have them updated?
Nope.
She did not have any.
She just has her ERP vaccine
Her
card.
card. Yep.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything. I actually looked at her
She was a
profile
good
the other day. She
citizen,
has nothing in there but
vaccinated
for
against
that.
the disease.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Riker took her for that.
I'm pretty sure Josie's the one that poked her.
Yep.
Good for you.
Fun fact: Miss Josie gave me the Robo D3000.
There
Oh.
you go.
The what?
Josie.
Again,
Josie-
4,000. Just need to
Josie's
order it. I
serving
got
cunt
you.
too.
How much do I need for the upgrade?
Didn't you read the pamphlet I gave you?
And I threw that
You
away.
guys talked about that already. You really like to talk about that.
Have we already done the autopsy?
Yeah, I
Yes.
handed it to you.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that everything's filed
Yeah.
before.
I'm always thorough.
Somebody have Miss Argo's phone number.
I do.
Probably inform her.
This poor girl. She got tortured and dumped in the ocean. This sad, sad state of affairs that people are doing this.
So we're thinking foul play.
I mean, she
Oh,
got shot in the
absolutely.
I
chest.
mean, she was shot.
Okay.
She got shot, her teeth ripped out. She got tortured and dumped in the water. I mean, oh.
Typically not
Awful.
something one does to themselves. Interesting.
Astute observation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
What's that? What's that?
Ew.
What you got there, Doc?
It's like a little fish.
Do you want me to
Another
inform
one?
any of the other girls?
Damn. Yeah, I'll take
Another
it.
one.
I imagine Paris will take care of most of it.
Okay. She's not answering, so I texted her.
They were using her as one of those fish
Christine and
tank
Leo
castles.
have been the two that I've been in the
Ooh,
most
maybe we should
contact
start
with.
a fish tank.
They're actually in
Leo
her
Cartier.
will. Yeah.
Yeah,
Paris,
let's,
Christina,
Yeah, here you
Christine,
go,
and Leo are
Ernesto.
all in her will.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, call Miss Cartier and see if they.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they actually were just texting me, so I know she's around.
Okay.
Fish, why were you in her ear? Jesus.
Don't say it over the phone. Make them come down.
Yeah, she said she needs 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. No worries. Can you meet me at the hospital? Okay. All right. Bye. What are you thinking, Baylor?
Thinking we need to talk they're beefing with the girls, right? But she's the one who found the will in Priscilla's house.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely on my talk to list because Leo's the one that knew about that, and that's one of the people I didn't get to talk to.
Yeah.
And that's where the altered will was found. So Priscilla
Correct.
and Ariana needed to be talked to.
Make sure you two catch up Cassidy on this investigation as well.
Of course.
Why are we talking like these people gonna be upset that we talking too loud?
What?
Stop talking
They
so
dead.
goddamn loud.
That's what I'm saying. They're dead.
I'm whispering.
That is true, actually.
That's Bo. He's let's make sure Miss Cassidy is informed.
That's true. I don't know why. I whisper around dead people sometimes. That's kind of fucking crazy.
They can't just jump into your.
So I've added a lot to the file since, because I've spoken with Christine and Leo. There's been little bits of more evidence. The main thing has been the 2 separate wills that were found. The one that I had told you about the day of the court hearing, that was found on Carmella's computer at her house. And then there was one found by an Ariana at Priscilla's house, which Priscilla was allegedly Carmella's girlfriend. But there's some differences in them, and then there's also some weird stuff. You can see them in the file. I listed out all the differences. Then I have all of the witness statements in there as well, which they all said some pretty interesting things. There's been little messages found around. Leo found a message that said, "Remember me," with blood on the wall near her apartment. There was a tooth found at Mirage that said something along the lines of like, "Stop looking."
I informed Phoebe and DC Cassidy already, but Carmella bought a gun today.
Okay.
I just obviously we can't see what time, but it was today, which is a good sign. That means she's around or was, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I have that text message from that number that I asked you guys if you knew that said, "Look what the shore washed up." And that was around when court happened the other night. So if it's looking like her body has been at water for a while, I mean, that could have been from that night from a couple days ago. But I highly doubt that she was at the pier, so maybe her body was somewhere else and she like floated there.
Just floated away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What in the?
In
Are
here
you
too?
serious?
Wow.
That's
in the
of
spittle
all places, the morgue.
Miss Josie. Y'all gotta get that. I hear that. I mean, I'm sure there would be smoke down here, but not the alarm to be going off, you know?
So far, the main people that I've talked to about this have been Christine and Leo. They've been the most that I've been in contact with. They said that they saw Gigi.
No, I'm scared as hell in here.
They said she was acting very odd yesterday, that she was acting chipper almost.
I mean,
but I mean, we all act different.
What,
yeah,
in
she could
these
still be in shock.
situations. Yeah. Exactly. So
Could just shut down. Also, it could be that somebody took her credit card and her is using false information for the gun.
So,
it could be a lot of things.
That's kind of what I thought when you said that. I was like, well, who else fucking
Yeah, I
had her
mean,
bank information?
Exactly. Like they could have just taken her wallet. They could have forged, you know.
Well, at this point,
I
there's
believe
lots of
originally
impersonators.
Her ID and her phone were also, I think.
Ham, cheese. You probably like mayo.
There was a phone and an ID in the reporter.
Jack, cheese.
Yeah, Carmella's phone. I don't know if it was her phone.
Yeah.
There was a phone and then a.
It came back
her
to the
ID.
number that I had for Carmella and we communicated with before she went on vacation.
The
So,
other
like,
thing,
I mean, took her ID out of the wallet. Makes sense. Left it unseen. Kept the wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we ran the gun that was found on scene. It comes back to a shooting.
What shooting?
Report 3900. Am I looking at the right one? Yeah, 3900. April 18th. It's just a description. They didn't take any photos. Projectiles DNA on scene.
Motorcycles on scene.
And we so the
Huh.
the photo we received of
Gonna have
Of-
to talk to Sergeant Rosa and see where this was.
Yeah, what this all was.
yeah, and hopefully they have pictures. Maybe they just forgot to put them up there, but
Maybe it might have been like a quick thing, and they had to go back for forensics, so the matter at that point. But
so there's something definitely odd
Mobile
happening.
RS.
I took some screenshots earlier. A lot of people who know Carmella were tweeting about her a lot before this happened.
Yeah, it's because Gigi witnessed something. I mean, it's Gigi. She's got a mouth. She was tweeting
Everything's
about
been
like
all
Rip
over L.
Carmella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These
And
are
the
pop stars. These
photo
are influencers. So
the photo that Phoebe that you sent me, the
Mhm.
underwater one, it's like you could assume that that's the body that we found because it's underwater, washed up, but then you look at it and the outfit is completely different.
Mm-hmm.
We got doppelgangers out here.
That's
Hard
what
to
it
know.
seems
There's
like.
so the thing about this whole thing is
Multiple phones.
Gigi was there when it happened, but she didn't see her. She only heard a person
she was
screaming.
blindfolded.
Yeah, she was blindfolded, and she was a disaster. She was a mess about all of it. All that she could remember was that there were men in black, and that there was horrible, horrible sounds. No one's seen her, but Gigi's the only one that talked to her. Unless, did you say you talked to her as well? Because you said you got a message.
I did not talk to Carmella recently. I got a random ping from her phone.
A ping. Okay.
Yeah, because I had called her when Gigi said something about it. When I found Miss Corset's ID on scene, I immediately called her out of concern. But regardless if something doesn't add up and the clothes aren't here, at the end of the day, we still have a dead body.
Yes, of course.
Make sure we take our time. We look at everything. Even the impossible we look at.
Mm-hmm. As the one thing the girls were saying as well was that they thought that the red fabric that was found at the break-in at Mirage seemed planted. Then people were mentioning how red was like OTT's, and then OTT's name was in an email on the computer, an unsent email about transferring the ownership. And then on the alter, what is
Be
possibly
Moon
the
with the
alter bill
sub,
different
baby. I
handwriting
love
that
you.
It's supposed to be given to OTT.
Go. Much love,
I
homie.
can
Much
tell
love to you, buddy.
the-
I appreciate that
the day
resub,
that
man.
those wills were found.
3 months of
on-
this bullshit already.
He
Would
was
you
in
believe
custody. So anything that was happening right then during that time, he was in custody with his guys because there was an incident that happened. Hank knows because he was actually processing OTT.
I had him in the cells for 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus fuck.
So he
He's
did,
stressing
was
Leanne's
not around
voice
at
is
all.
sad, to be honest. Yeah.
Hello?
He's under it.
Who's we? So it's Leo, Christina, and Valentina.
3 witnesses.
She said Paris isn't around. Okay, give me a second. Let me call you right back, okay? Do you want me to bring all of them down, or?
I mean, she's going to do it anyway. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay. Okay.
And if they knew her, I mean,
They're the main ones that have actually been in contact with me and worried and concerned and letting me know anything's been happening every
yes.
step
I
of the way.
mean, if you died, even if you didn't have any eyes contacts, wouldn't you want your friends to know?
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, bury me loose.
Shut up, Antoine.
I'm sorry. I get crazy in a
Okay.
situation like that. I'm scared to death.
Do you know where the parking lot underneath in the garage is? Mm-hmm. Do you want to come down to the garage? Okay. I'll see you guys here. Bye. I've never actually had to like bring someone into the morgue before.
I've never even been in here before.
Whose body is this?
Man, don't go touch your stuff now.
It's a morgue. There's bodies.
I don't know. Probably an elderly person who died.
All right, I'm gonna
People
go
die
out
all
here
the
and
time.
meet them if anyone wants to come with me.
I'm with you, peeps. Let me get the hell out of here.
Probably have them meet you here.
Well, have them meet me in the garage, and I was gonna walk them in here.
Yeah. Okay.
So can somebody fill me in? Is she dead?
No, no, they're gonna start
I'm just
CPR in a
clarifying,
sec.
Yeah, they're just keeping her here because you know
has
she's
it been
a
confirmed it's her?
Yeah, they're gonna start CPR. Don't worry.
Well, okay, it took me a second. But
any day
is
now.
it
I just felt like,
confirmed?
is it
confirmed?
Carmella that it is that person? Or is she dead?
That's what I meant. Is she dead? Is Carmella dead? Is that Carmella?
That was funny.
As far as we know, yeah, that's Carmella.
They're gonna do a DNA test.
Yeah, they gotta send it off to the lab though. And take a bit.
Perfect.
Is she dead?
So then this is like, well, an S&S pistol. That's an illegal firearm.
I'm so mad about that fucking gun. The gun's hot.
It is. Yeah, I told them. Legal firearm. So could have gang affiliation.
Take a look at her.
Yeah, for some reason, Hank was just a fucking. I feel like he's looking for the
Weirdo.
wrong reasons. You know.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking
Hank,
for
get
all the
over
right
here.
reasons.
Get
I have a
over
picture
here,
of
Hank.
Carmella when I was riding with her. I'm trying to compare the two.
Get over here, Hank.
Why? That's Carmella. Come here.
Where's she at?
Maybe you should readjust.
Yeah,
The
Nancy, can
table.
you move the body so it's a little? There we go.
No, that's Caramella. It's Caramella. That's not her.
Wait,
It's a
what?
body double.
Wait.
What do you mean? Why is she wearing high-waisted pants?
She would never wear this. This is not her.
This is not her. This is not
Is
her.
it the same blood type? No, it's not. Like, this is synthetic. This is not her.
I'm
I
sorry,
thought the same
ladies.
thing about the pants.
She was
Yeah,
tortured, so it's possible they dressed her terribly.
Oh
Right.
my god.
There's also no pee.
It might have been a punishment.
I have never seen Carmella Corset in high-waisted pants in my life.
Thank you for
I've
the
never
follow.
seen Carmella Corset down bad
B
like this.
Tep.
This is not her.
Where was she found?
Ma'am, this is a
Can-
private moment.
Can y'all say
It's
that
an,
at
it's an
least?
I'm not taking a
investigation
picture.
for now, so there's
Oh,
not
okay.
a lot of details that we can tell you about that stuff.
Okay.
Well,
well,
obviously,
okay.
if you guys know anything as well, that would be helpful. It'd be good
I
for us.
mean-
But anything that's ongoing and a part of the investigation, we can't really share, unfortunately.
Well, did at least she have like signs of like
No.
like, fire on here? Like was she burned at least? Because remember didn't Gigi say she was like blown up and chopped up to pieces or
Yeah,
screaming,
that's
some shit
true.
like that?
Yes, she
I don't
said
see
she
any
was
burn
chopped
marks.
up. I don't see no fingers or limbs.
Wait,
that
hold
all
on. She has no nails on. This is not Carmella. Let's be real.
No,
they
well,
ripped
they
her
could've-
fingertips
no,
off.
no,
But
it's
he
not.
is-
Yeah.
They ripped
This
her
is
face
some
off.
very. This is some very dark
She
magic.
was tortured, so
Well, how do I nicely
she's not
say that
gonna
they
look like herself
tortured her and
because-
ripped her fingers off?
Oh,
What's the nice way to say that? Yeah,
okay.
can you spin it for me,
Well,
Josie?
doctor, you already said it. So
I'm just wondering if you know a fun way to spin it.
Okay, I don't know how much leeway I can
I
say,
don't know if
but
you know
y'all
a
need to
fun way to
grab
spin it.
Priscilla Vanderbilt, Ariana Shalley, and
That's already-
Giovanna
I don't
Costello.
remember
It's
her
already in
having
our
freckles.
plans to talk to them. So
They're acting so weird.
Do you have contact information for Priscilla
I
or
do.
Ariana?
Yeah.
Because
For some reason, right now, Priscilla Vanderbilt is the owner of Mirage. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
What?
Interesting.
Or when it happened.
Yes.
But
Very
as of today,
suspicious.
Yeah,
she's
that's
the owner.
definitely things to let us know about. If there's any changes or things like that happen, we need to know.
I'm
that
gonna
Lock
send
them
you
up.
all. I'm gonna
Lock
send you all
them
the
up.
contacts.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, let me get myself together.
Okay, take a deep breath.
So
remind me how you found out about Ariana. How did you speak to her to find out about the thing that you told me about?
Don't forget about that orange-haired freak Gigi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
one thing
she
at a
already has
time.
her phone. Yeah, she already has her phone.
Yeah, I
number.
have Giovanna's contact.
Oh God. I don't know. Paris and Bobby talked to them. I think the other day at the marina, and she was looking at Ariana's phone, and for some reason, I don't know why, like a phone number called Paris. I don't have the phone number.
Okay.
But it sounded like Carmella, like an AI voice of Carmella.
Can I ask you a random question? Does
Okay.
Priscilla hang around with a guy with white hair?
I only know him. Oh shit! I only know Priscilla hanging around Josh and MSR.
Does he have white hair?
Who
No,
is
he has black
that?
hair. Oh God.
So who's the person
yeah.
you said she hangs out with? What's his name?
Josh from MSR. That's the only person I really see her hang out with.
Talking about Josh Rizzo.
Josh Rizzo. Ariana don't really hang out with nobody. She really hang out with just, I don't know, Naomi Scott. That's pretty much it. I don't like, even then, like I know they were friends, but I know both of them were acting weird, and like they were. I will say in this whole proceeding, none of them have tried to like help or reach out to any of us, trying to figure out what the hell is going on here.
Okay.
And I'll say this: Priscilla has not called either of us about her newfound position as Mirage's owner.
When did you notice this?
I noticed it like an hour ago. I was doing a head count because I was making sure we could hire some other dancers who have been asking. And I opened the app and she's at the top as owner.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Did any of you see it any sooner, or were you the first person to notice like an hour ago? You said.
Valentina was the first person.
I was the first person.
Okay.
Unless you send out a what's the word? Employment offer, you don't see when someone gets hired.
Okay.
Since Paris isn't here, I'm gonna text her.
Yeah, I texted her as well. I didn't say anything, but I said I asked if she could call me.
I don't know if
Obviously
she's gonna be up today.
do it how you would like, but I mean, if you want to be the first to let her know, that's completely fine.
Yeah, I know she's been going through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've actually been waiting to talk to her as well, but you know, we were at court the other day and there's a lot going on. So
and even now, look, that's that Ari Pretty Girl Shawz. That's her. Even now.
Oh my God.
That's the Ariana?
Yes, that's her.
Okay. Interesting.
You and Leo seem to chat a lot of
I've
shit.
seen the stuff she's been saying on L, so that's Ariana. All right.
Yeah, you need to screenshot everything she be saying. Because I
Especially
said,
yeah, I already was.
Yeah, because she's trying to act like she's big friends with Carmella, but she's not. And this is really insulting. I really just can't believe what I'm seeing here.
No,
She's the one that you told me was more like frenemies, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't believe it.
Okay, so instead of a male with white hair, do you know if Priscilla knows anybody with white hair?
Where do we get
female,
this
short hair?
male with white hair?
Yeah, what is going on
Like,
with that?
I saw someone leaving the pier, so I'm trying to see if there were any point connected.
Listen here, sir. Speaking about white hair, I saw somebody who looks very suspiciously like Priscilla in burger shot clothing with white hair, and a person fully masked up, and I didn't know who they were, but their body was feminine. So
When was that, Valentina?
that was probably like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, between 10 and 30 minutes after I saw the update on the app.
The person fully masked on, did they have a skirt on, pants on?
No, I was focused on if that was Priscilla or not. I don't know. I want to say pants. I didn't see any skin.
So, by the way, did you see how she said the hashtag find Carmella last seen at the beach?
Yes,
Do you all know about this?
Gigi told us. Gigi told us it was at the lighthouse. Me, Paris, Christina, Valentina all went to the lighthouse. Why is she saying it's at the beach now?
That's why I'm asking if you guys know about them.
No, like I don't know who the hell she heard from a beach. Because if I didn't say nothing about no damn beach, and I haven't talked to her at all.
I just got a text that things are getting weird upstairs in the lobby. Maybe somebody wants to check it out.
Yeah.
What happened?
Apparently, there's like two people in like nurse
We
outfits.
saw some nurses running in, and then I just got a
Quote
text saying
unquote,
it's
like they were
getting
wearing
weird up
those
here.
gaudy nurse outfits.
Okay.
I just told Katie to come here.
Katie's the last manager, obviously.
All right, I'm saving all of those past messages from her, especially the last scene at the beach.
I have a question.
Do you want me to?
Is now the time for
Yeah, I
questions,
mean, if you've got it, go
Christina?
ahead and do it.
Yes, it's very important.
Are we the first ones to see?
Yes. So that's why I'm asking you guys. Obviously, it's up to your discretion. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but this is obviously going to be an ongoing investigation. So
We have to wait for Paris.
if you can wait, especially for Paris and anybody close to her, for them to find out. If there's anybody else that you think that she would have liked to know, that I can contact and maybe bring down here, that way we can tell them in person,
Yeah.
so it's not over the phone. Just kind of how I did.
Oh,
with
okay,
Lily.
no, I'm
I
here.
don't want to do this over the phone.
Yeah. So if there's anybody else that you think she would have liked to have here, because unfortunately we don't have any eyes contacts for her. So.
Oh my gosh! Like, I mean, obviously her family. I don't know. Let me. Hold on.
And I'm thinking
Only one. I don't know if he's.
Say what's up. Thank you for the follow.
Porter. Probably be the next person I would try to. But
I mean, I don't want to bring the whole city down here. Obviously,
no,
just
it's
people
just
that were
I would
super
say.
close with her.
I would say, as of like her Bobby. Can he needs to be down here for this?
Just tell him to come to the hospital,
Can
and then
you come down to the
garage.
hospital? Come to
the
the
garage.
hospital garage. Yeah, like right now, like ASAP, Rocky. I please just get down to the hospital. If you're no, like you need to come like do this before that. I'm like I wouldn't. I'm please.
Please still be emo, Bobby.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Thank you. Bye. Just use the elevators and take the garage down. The officer will see you. Okay. He's at the garage now, people.
Okay.
Bye.
Go grab him.
I'm just worried about Bobby.
Jess, what's up, man? How you doing? I was just walked out here wondering where you went. I was like, where the fuck's Leanne? Oh shit! Thank you for the raid, big dog. What's going on with you?
And I'm thinking this is just.
Thank you for the
Terrible
follow.
freaking
Thank you for the
headaches right
follow,
now.
Big Tizzle and Swiss rolls. I'll see him.
And I'm thinking this is just unbelievable. This is happening.
Ain't doing well and abandoned us. I get it. Hello. Hello. What's going on, Raiders? How everybody feeling? Hey, you, Bobby.
Where the hell is the garage?
Oh, it's right under you. Just look at the elevator door real good.
I'm at the okay.
And then hit garage.
I'm at the elevator. Okay. Thank you, Bob.
And I'm thinking this is just.
Thank you for the follow, No Land G. I appreciate you, Big Dork. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. How was Jess's stream, man?
Why do you run like you're in the
I don't know, man.
And I'm thinking this is just unbelievable that this is happening.
Hey, I'm gonna hold your hand. Don't do this again.
What are you about to?
This
Hello,
is Phoebe
I'm Officer
Finch.
Phoebe Finch. How you doing today?
I remember you from the court case. You had the impressions.
Yeah, that was me. So I have the
Beth of
unfortunate
Joy,
news to let
thank
you
you
know
for
that,
the
Miss
follow, and
Carmella Corset has
KH, I
passed.
appreciate you as well, big dog. Every time we join her stream, we are
If you
subjected
would
to
like to
emotional
come into the
terrorism.
morgue and see
Yeah,
her, you are
we
welcome
telling
to.
a crazy story,
That is
dude.
your
I'm loving
choice.
her RP, man. It's fantastic.
I do ask if possible.
Douche
this
Tube,
is
thank you
going
for
to
the
be an
follow.
ongoing
Roman Empire,
investigation.
Bryce,
So if you can
Tiny
possibly keep it off
Alpacas. I
file at least for a
appreciate
little
every
bit,
one
so
of
we
you
can
guys,
inform
man. I
those close
appreciate
to her
all
in person
y'all.
like this. It would be appreciated. Obviously, that's up to you.
Steve Tiff,
and then,
man,
of course, if
greatest,
you
greatest ever do
have any
it.
information, any insight or anything about the last time you saw her, if you'd be willing to talk to us about anything, we would appreciate it, but you're obviously, it's up to you.
Oh shit, Mac. Oh shit, with the sub, baby. What's up, Duck? Vibe. What's up, Duck?
Give him a minute. Give him a minute.
He's doing some emotional shit, huh?
Was he the one in the face paint at the court case the other day?
Yes.
He's doing some
okay.
emotional shit right now.
Yeah,
All right.
he went through like an emo phase the other day,
No,
and I'm
I
guessing
feel
he's
you.
out of it, and now he's back, probably going to be back in it.
Yeah,
So,
all right. He's going to need a minute. All right, I feel that.
Yeah.
Blueberry Lollipop, thank you for the follow.
Leo,
Bobby
can you
about to go
explain to me
overboard with the
again
reaction. I fucking love it.
how you came upon the information about Ariana and Priscilla? Who told you about the phone and the will and that stuff?
I found Ari, I think, texted Paris.
Bobby about to
Okay,
crash
so
out.
Paris
Oh
was the one who told you.
no.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I need to talk. I need to talk to Paris
But
about that then too.
It was found in
I love Bobby.
Said it was found in
dude.
Priscilla's house, but I didn't know how she found that out because I remembered you saying that, but there was so much going on. I didn't have in my
Yeah.
notes. I had that you knew it was found in Priscilla's house by Ariana, but I didn't hear how you came upon that information.
Yeah, Paris told us because we found
Okay.
one will, and then she
Yeah, and then the
texted
other
us
one.
saying another one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's really gone.
I'm sorry.
Like
What do
she's really gone.
What do you take of the two wills?
The two what?
The
Mm-hmm.
two wills. What do you think of that?
It's weird. Well, okay, and the one that me and Christina is listed as owner Mirage in
Mm-hmm.
black, and like the scratched out black, there's a phrasing that said "seek the truth."
Mm-hmm. You saw that too.
But in the other one, you don't see that
It
phrasing.
is in the
on
other
there.
one too. It's
It
in a different
is?
spot though. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I didn't really pay much attention to the other
Do you
one.
know? Would you say you'd recognize Carmella's handwriting?
No, she never
Okay.
really wrote stuff down. But she's saying
Bobby
it's
coming?
a,
Yes,
you know,
Bobby
sound
is
mind and
getting a
body.
reaction.
But even
Mm-hmm.
then, she's never so formal. You know, this
Right.
is like
Spooky Aries, thank you for the
party
follow. I
girl,
appreciate
like,
you. Y'all are fucking
socialite,
great,
like,
man. I appreciate y'all being
So
here,
this is out of
man.
character for her. Oops, sorry.
I mean,
Man, these streams are fucking
if
lovely,
she
man. I
had
love you guys,
actually written
man.
down a reel, then something serious was going on.
Building a cool
That's what I
community up. Building a
she-
cool community up.
As always. I mean, and this was even before Mirage was even a thing, when we all lost everything during the risk coin stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He said if it wasn't going to be her, she wanted one of us, me, Christina, Katie, or Valentina, to get it.
Thank
Yeah,
you
you
for the
said she was a
follow,
girl's girl.
Mars Saint.
He would
Saint
never want me to lay
Atomics.
hands on strip
I
club because
appreciate
we
you.
always say strip
Mars
clubs
Atomics.
makes
I got
men's
you. Mars
devils.
Atomics.
And
I
pretty
can
much
fucking
all the
read.
girls said that, by the way, Bo. Separately. Like I took each of them back separately and talked to them,
Uh-huh.
and they all said the same thing. And also on top of that, Leo was the one that knew about
Dante's been out
OTT
visiting family.
and the kind of
Doing his
disagreement
thing, little
on L. Do
vacation.
you want to can you tell Bo about that a little bit? It's
Yeah.
easier for you to explain it.
Yeah, Christina and her partner Mez were at Mirage the other day, the day before all of this, when this all started, and Mez got robbed, and you know, there was a back and forth, like, oh my god, like, why are you robbing strip clubs? Because gossip session real quick. I've never seen BSK rob anything else other than a strip club.
Right.
And then that's when, you know, OTT loves to like take a snub and like
What's
get a
up,
wreck,
Graph?
saying like, matter of fact, I'm gonna rob dancers next time too.
Because you never know when to not run your mouth or something like that.
Also, the fact when he was on the mayoral debate thing, he was talking about how he was going to try and help prevent strip clubs from being
Which
robbed.
was such bullshit
And
because
then
The call was
he was the
coming from
main
inside the house.
He was the main one doing
Look
that
at Christina.
before he even started running. It was a whack ass platform, and I'm glad he didn't get elected.
Okay.
But
However, on top of that, though, they all kind of did say, even Christina specifically said that even with that discrepancy between all of them, it doesn't make sense for it to be OTT.
Right.
It was
It's too
pretty much
it's
just the
too
robbing.
obvious.
Right.
Yeah.
it's like it gave frame job basically.
Yeah.
Right.
And all of them said that separately.
Oh,
and especially I want to say this as well. Had it actually been him, and he was actually the owner, we would not hear the end of it from that man.
Yeah, he'd be gloating about it right now. Still,
We would all be fired right now, and he would let BSK run that place amok.
Also on the will, it said SSK.
Yeah.
That part too.
Oh, Katie's here.
Yeah,
Phoebe, you wanna?
Yes. Hello, ma'am. I am Officer Phoebe Finch. I'm here to deliver the unfortunate news that Carmella Corset has passed.
What?
Yeah, she has passed away. So if you would like, you are welcome to come into the morgue. Obviously your choice. We are asking people if they can possibly not post on social media, at least for now. There are a few people who we have not been able to notify yet, and we really would like to give them the respect of letting them know in person, if possible. It is also, an ongoing investigation, so we ask for respect in that matter as well. If there is anything that you know, or if you're willing to talk to us about Carmella, we are looking for some information, so that's up to you. If you're comfortable, I can give you my number. I don't expect you to, talk to me anytime soon. I want to give everybody their space and time, obviously, to handle this how they handle it.
Yeah, where is she?
I can take you in there.
Hope we got filled in. Oh, I did, baby. Oh, I did.
Has she been put into cold storage?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, they put her into cold storage.
Oh, Jesus.
But they have done an autopsy and everything, and we have an ongoing investigation. So, would you be interested in having my number?
Yeah, mine is Katie.
Okay.
Ooh, it's Katie Monroe.
Oh Lord.
Should be some good RP with War Monkey.
Tomorrow?
I don't know who
I
War
will be.
Monkey is.
Okay, because I don't know if Paris is gonna wake up anytime
No
soon.
worries. So yeah, if anybody, needs to talk to anybody in this room, I mean, obviously any officer in general, but myself, Bo, Leanne Cassidy, Baylor, Riker, Hank, if you guys have any information, anything happens, try to let at least one of us know. Whether it's text message, pictures,
Sending love from
Leo
Carmen.
and
The RP has
Christina,
been
how you guys
amazing
have been
from everybody
contacting,
involved.
it's been
Thank you so
very,
much,
very
Blueberry.
helpful.
I
I'm
appreciate you.
obviously very
Tell
sorry we
Carmen I said
weren't
I
able
love
to do
her.
anything any
She is
sooner.
fantastic, dude. She is
But
fantastic.
any
The RP
information that you
coming
guys
from
can
this
help us with
and surrounding this
to
has been
figure out what
amazing.
happened, we would be very appreciative.
Let's share my
War
number.
Monkey is Hobo Jack.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Her daughter, in the spiritual sense, is around. If you wanna, do you have Ada's number?
I
Are you
can tell
asking
her
me?
to come. Do you want her to come down here? I'll ask her to come
Katie,
down
did you say you were gonna? I'm Phoebe, by the way, Phoebe Finch. If you wanted to share me your number.
Oh, you should have mine. I've called you a couple of times.
Oh.
I have Katie's twice.
Oh, I do have your number, Katie. I'm sorry. You looked a little different. I'm sorry.
It's the hair.
Yeah, the hair and the mask.
Valentina's and Leo's.
So you
Thank you,
ladies
Valentina.
are the experts
Of
on
course.
Carmella, so
Yes.
you're
Well,
an asset.
I mean, they've already been invaluable up to this point. They all have been very forthcoming, and any step of the way, they've contacted me and given me lots of information so far. So,
Yeah, I mean, like, I will say, Paris, that's like Paris is our sister down. Like Paris and Bobby, those were like
Yeah.
inseparable people.
You know,
And,
like
you know, she
we're
was
her
running around.
coworkers, but you know, that's a different type of connection. Like we were all close and friends, but you can't Paris
Like
and
that's
Carmella, you know.
Is
Yeah,
there
like
family
They
now?
were sisters.
That's a family, and
So the people in this room and Bobby are so far the only, and officers are the only ones that know.
yeah,
She didn't have any ice contacts on her profile, so we knew obviously that you guys and then Paris would be ones to contact. So that's why we're asking you if there is anyone else you would like to contact. Either I
Should
can
we tell
deliver the
Ellie?
news, or you guys can just do your best to keep it off of Elle
Yeah.
if you can.
Oh no, we will. I will.
Because that's just gonna poke the bear, and you
Do
know.
you think Ellie's around? Like, I mean, we all know CG was our family. Like, I can say that, right? Like, CG was our family.
They fought like family.
Like, I feel like, you know, obviously Paris and Bobby, if Ellie's around, because Ellie was the one. Ellie showed up to the precinct too that night when everything happened, and she was really like the only one I think that like understood the severity of the information. If I'm being honest, I thought
Oh,
she,
dear.
you know,
Kinda my name
was
ring her off, I
well,
am.
no, not Junior. If Ellie's
Not
not picking
Junior?
up, she's not picking up. We're just
Yeah,
gonna have to wait for her.
You met the rest of them.
I want to re-ask this one more time because I don't think we got it all down. But the person with the short white hair, you say you had a name for them, or
No, just that they looked like Priscilla with a white wig.
Like,
But,
y'all need
like,
to grab those two.
I
Like,
didn't hear her talk. They were
instantly.
on the other side of the store. I didn't hear her talk. I only just saw them change and run back out.
Like, this is weird.
Well, we
This is
definitely have a
weird.
way we do things, but we will be in contact with them. That has been on the list of to do. So
Can y'all give him like a hut? I don't know, child.
unfortunately, you know, we have this thing we have to have called evidence, and
Okay.
everybody deserves the respect of being talked to first. You know what I mean? So if that is something that we have, that is what we will do, and if we don't, then we won't. You know.
Okay.
But when it gets to that kind of stuff, we will not be able to tell you our end of things. But obviously, again, if you see things, you know to contact us.
Yeah, I mean, someone obviously left that message.
Mm-hmm.
Who is
even though it was
Carmella?
poorly spelled.
I mean, obviously, we have people not knowing how to spell things with how some of the other things have gone with the wills and this stuff like that. So
Yeah,
those fake ass wills.
I was honestly really hoping that she was just like kidnapped and missing, and y'all could have found her. But
You know what's really funny? With those fake ass wills, you and Christina didn't even jump at the chance to own Mirage, but Priscilla shows up on the app the next day.
Well, just so you guys know, Riker actually behind you. I sent her the picture that you sent me, Leo, and she did go out looking everywhere. So
we did.
We did have people looking.
No, I'm not saying y'all didn't. I'm not
No,
saying
I
y'all
was letting you know that was helpful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
No, that's the thing. It gives us, you know, what the.
That's Bobby.
That's Bobby.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got real
He's going through
spooked.
it. He's going through it. He's going through it, Lord. I
Oh,
won't let him
God.
process
So,
it.
I was in the water for
she
like.
is now in cold
me and
storage,
Tess were in the
Bobby.
water for
So,
like an hour.
yeah,
Looking everywhere.
we're looking.
I'm going through depression.
I understand.
I can tell.
All right, you guys, we gotta leave.
Bobby, I'm gonna share my number with you. Okay. If there's anything that you, any point that you'd be comfortable talking to me,
The only thing I would love
to have a conversation.
Bobby, Jesus God.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up, you guys?
Not much.
What's
Not
up
much.
with you?
Oh, hi, Christina.
Hey.
I'm with her. Sorry.
I was there when she got this.
Yes, King
let's
Bobby.
get out of here,
chocolate
guys.
to Mirage. You know what I mean?
We gotta get out.
We can take this outside, guys. We need to leave the morgue.
We gotta lock up.
Maybe I gotta fill you in on something we figured out.
Understood.
What's going on?
Oh, let's go to this corner.
Should we let them explain or should we?
I think let the
You said me and Phoebe.
I just want to talk about the mask
Oh,
thing.
okay. Cool. I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, I
Hell
showed her the
yeah.
photo of the mask. She said it was the
Badass. I gotta
person
take
that
a
we
dump,
saw on the
so-
pier was wearing the same mask.
Yeah, where'd you get that photo? You took that photo?
No, I just looked up a photo that looked similar to it. I'm gonna go to the clothing store and find the exact one.
Okay.
I saw it, but the camera's
Yeah, she's passed away.
So you're saying the person in there is Carmella?
She's now in cold storage, but yes, we found her body.
Okay, this is actually really fucked up. Like, I was really in denial up until. Wait, are you guys kidding me?
I wish it was lying.
It looks just like her. They even said they have to put her in cold storage before her plastic melts.
They tortured her.
Oh, they're so real for
They
that. But
tore off
what?
her fake. They tore off her.
I will let you know she was surfing and she still had her heels on.
They put her in
She didn't-
high-waisted pants.
Actually, high-waisted
she was
pants are kind of
tortured.
not
She
gonna
was
lie.
tortured.
It was the new ones with the ones that go with the motorcycle jacket.
No, she deserves better. She deserves better than that.
I agree. Am I able
what
to
is
give you my phone number?
Before her
Obviously, I don't
plastic
expect
melts,
you
yeah.
to speak to me now, but we're trying to just speak to anybody that was close to her, just
I
to get an
mean-
idea of, last time you saw her, things like that.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like, she adopted me and then just ran away. So I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm
Oh.
kind of close to her.
Okay.
She's kind of neglected me. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
What's your full name?
Ada Mercury. If I have a warrant, please don't arrest me right now. I'm having a hard time accepting this. Okay, I'll just die. Okay, it's fine.
Oh yeah, these girls are wonderful. They are fantastic.
I mean,
our
it's
peers.
really not for anything super important, so I'm not gonna make. You're going through something. We're not complete assholes.
Thank you. Like literally, it's over a
But
fucking
if
parking
Croc
ticket.
was here,
Oh Lord,
He
please
went
don't
through
bring that
this
man
morning
in
right now, like-
What'd you
don't
say,
bring
Baylor?
that man up in this sacred space.
I'm just gonna steal Bo for a quick second.
No worries. Okay.
You know
What's
what's
up?
really interesting to me?
Hmm.
Because the girls are beefing with that RA girl, yada yada. I want to know when we talk with Priscilla and Ariana, how the fuck they got a copy of that will.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my biggest thing. I want to know how the fuck they got a copy of that.
Yeah, yeah. We definitely gotta catch up with those ladies.
Yeah.
Priscilla more than the
to
rest.
her as well, but we're gonna do our best to find who did this. Okay.
You guys better. I mean, I have my suspicions, but let me just keep my mouth shut.
Well, I mean, if you do and you're willing to talk about it, if you don't want to right now, we don't have to. But if you would like to come down to the station and talk to myself or any of these other officers at some point, we can do that.
We need a team
Sure,
CI.
Amelia, I'm not sure what the girls have shared, but I'm pretty sure we're on the same page.
I mean, if you want to give a name now, you're more than welcome.
Yeah.
But I would like to do a more formal interview, kind of separately and more private. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm just saying, whoever Priscilla is, whoever Ari Pretty Girl Shali is, and whoever Giovanna is.
Right.
Right. They've been acting really suspicious on Elle. I'm just not gonna lie,
Understood.
But yeah,
much
we can
anger.
have more private conversations about this.
Of course, just whenever you're ready, shoot me a text or a call, and I'll arrange for you to come in and we can talk. Okay?
Sounds good. Thank you, officers.
Will you ladies all please make sure to take care of yourselves? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there is a killer on the loose, so we'll do our
Yeah,
best.
We don't even know why she
this
got
is true.
killed. Like, I was even trying to wrap my head around this. Like, she's been on, according to y'all, she's been on the LOA for a month. She hasn't made any enemies this time around, and all the ops that she had were in prison. And the people who hated her don't even give a fuck about her no more.
Well, you know how people are in the world. Unfortunately, we have a world full of shitty people, and sometimes people don't even need reasons. But we will do our best to figure that out for you guys. Okay?
Even Punky Woggy hasn't
my
been
God.
around.
Exactly, and that was her apparently ex-husband.
Isn't Priscilla also her ex-wife?
Yeah, and I mean, Rami's her ex-husband too, but
No.
still, well, Rami would never do this. I can say
So you
this.
told me Priscilla was her girlfriend, so she's her ex-wife.
it's a, I don't know. Like,
I mean, I heard
that's
her
a
say
little
ex-wife
different.
at the
Current
club
girlfriend and
once,
ex-wife.
so
It's something that's good for us to know. You know what I mean?
When I know, like, I understand that, but like, if I'm being so real, they were like going
On again,
back
off
and
again?
forth. It was
Okay.
just, yeah, it was. I just couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't keep up
Understood.
with it.
No worries. Okay.
I mean, not to air her shit out, but you know, one time she did get fired from Mirage, and then she was saying, you know what, I was married to like the owner once. I'll just get my job back like that. So,
Okay. Well, we've got some work to do. You ladies have a good day and take care of yourselves. Okay.
I think these ladies had something to do
Thank
with
you for
it.
coming down here.
We'll
I'm sorry it was
try.
for this.
Y'all have fun. Be safe.
Walks away
Have
sadly.
fun.
Have fun is crazy.
I don't think I can have fun in this.
Leo, there's a bug on you.
Maybe you shouldn't have said have fun.
Yeah.
So the two people I saw on the pier drive off, one of them had short white hair. The other one had like looked like a metal mask. Like it's like a two-piece. It has like the fucking like rubber fucking straps on the back that keeps it in place.
Use your whiteboard again.
So I showed her a photo of what I
Can you
could
send it to me
find.
too?
It's in the
Oh, you
report. The photo I
Okay.
took. Let me grab the photo that I found on the internet. I'm gonna use my phone to see if that was similar and what she saw, and she said it was. Let me go to the clothing store and find the exact one. She said it was this one right here.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go and confirm it by grabbing in the clothing store and taking a photo of it, the exact one I saw. But the person had like pink leggings on, so it was a female.
I mean, just because it's pink leggings doesn't mean it's a woman.
Yeah,
I think
but
she mentioned that it was a female body.
Yeah.
Okay.
That she was focused on.
Feminine body.
I just
Feminine,
wanted
that's
to
what it
make
was.
sure because
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then pulls a
feminine
whole
body.
whiteboard out of his ass.
I have a question for
Yeah,
you,
boy.
Finch.
Yeah.
Based off of the will, right, and the
Mhm.
girls having keys, and the part of the will that says secrets in the house, do you think we
I feel
can
like
go
whatever was in the
again?
house is gone because I think it was money. Because so when we first went there, before I even got there, the first time they searched the house, there was money on fire and burnt, and there was like money everywhere. And then when I went to the apartment that Leo had told me about, there being blood on the wall that said "remember"
Remember?
in the
Yeah.
apartment, and then in the house was big stacks of cash. In the apartment was big stacks of cash. So I think it's something to do with money.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about a
okay,
strip
I
club.
mean,
What's the big thing about the clubs is money.
right? But
So,
she said something about secrets. Maybe there's a clue in there
well,
somewhere else.
the
you
safe
know?
was broken into and the papers all over the office were completely shuffled everywhere. Her house was ransacked as well. So there could be something missing. I mean, it could have been the will that
People
they were
have
looking
access
for.
to her house.
Yeah.
Christina and Leo are the two that have access to her house. They were
Someone
very
could have
open
easily
about it.
broken in though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the second time I went there, or the first time I went there, but the second time that we were called there, there were male like sized footprints on the ground. But I mean, everything about this is it's very messy and all over the place. So it's kind of, I'm trying to keep an open mind.
Everybody got food and water.
I do. I have a lot for some reason.
Something that just came to mind too, coming back from like when I was doing her training. She talked about a lot about the reasoning for her becoming a police officer was to separate herself from her old life and from her old family. So they were saying in there like these people are her family. But I think she was in a situation where she felt less connected, or something may have happened that she felt a need to change her life around a bit.
So maybe she did want to sell the club and people were not happy about it.
Could be.
Like all of them though said they had not seen her in a long time. Like since she's been on LOA, which I was also told was like a month.
She was very excited to open the club though. When she had the club opening, she invited everyone.
Yeah,
She was like
did.
on cloud 9.
That's
so
what
I
Tarch
don't.
said, that you all were invited, and she was tipping everybody and or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
inviting cops in, and that it was a huge
Yeah.
party, and she seemed super happy and elated. So
Like she liked to be LEO, but her love is the club. So I just it's interesting. Something turbulent must have happened in her life that we just are unaware of.
The thing is now 2 times people have gone to the club, right? With the tooth, and then
So the very first time was
Caramella.
ransacked, and then the second time was the tooth. That was later that night.
Okay.
And then that Carmella thing today, which I got to get that in the report.
Makes me wonder because I have a house 2 or 3 houses down is my house from the club. Makes me wonder if I could sit there and watch it.
Do some
for an
surveillance.
hour.
Yeah.
Well, so the
Yeah.
girls actually, so the reason I'm kind of, I mean, maybe she could obviously, anybody could be pulling one over, right? But Leo has been very cooperative. She put motion sensors and cameras there the other day and gave me links to it to help me to be able to
Are
watch
those
over
gone
it.
now though? Are they dead?
They're gone now, yeah. But they were, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they really have been helping and trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, 100%. This is
now,
their girl.
I'm going to whisper this. So just from me being there one-on-one with them, and again, everybody processes death differently and handles things differently, but Gigi was very odd. You know, they said obviously that she was, if she believed that she was there for Carmella dying, I could understand. That's hugely traumatic. The way she explained it was pretty terrible, but she doesn't know that if it was Carmella or not.
Yeah.
But then at the very beginning of her interview with me, she made it very explicit that her and Carmella were very close and they would do anything for each other, that they were very good and close with each other. The way she explained it was different than the way that those girls explain their closeness. It's not the way that a usual person would be like, that's my bestie.
So
It was
Gigi was at the lighthouse, right?
Yeah,
Sorry
so
to
she was
interrupt.
the one that was kidnapped and taken there. So she was called by Carmella, which, by the way, she said, you know how those other girls just mentioned the AI Carmella voice or something?
Yeah.
She also said something about how Carmella called her, but it was weird. And that then she asked her to meet in the woods. And all the other girls said that was weird because she would never do that. But then obviously that's when Gigi was kidnapped. Leo also was the only one that mentioned something a bit more detailed than Gigi was with me. She mentioned the guns that the people had.
Oh.
Which Gigi never told me about the guns. Leo mentioned the specific guns that they had. And that they were
Well, how
blacked
does
out
Leo
in
know that?
masks. None of the... Well, Gigi talked to them.
Okay, so Gigi left that out, was he?
But I think she might have left it out. But it still was a little odd that Leo was very specific about the guns and the masked men. But I really do think Leo's just trying to help.
No,
I'm not leaving it out of it. You know, everybody still is a suspect at this point, but the most suspicious to me so far has been Gigi. But they also are a bit too adamant about it being Gigi and Priscilla and Ariana too. So
Yeah, that's what's got me a little weirded out.
especially the one that didn't even, that last one that came in here that's allegedly her adopted daughter. Ada coming in and immediately saying that.
Yeah. When I pulled Bo aside, one thing that I brought up is during when you questioned the girls, Priscilla and Ari, right? I want to know how the fuck they got a copy of that will. That's
Yeah,
weird
so
to me, right?
so that's what, so I need to talk to Paris because that's what I was just asking Leo again. So Leo said that it was Paris that heard about it from Ariana, that it was found at Priscilla's house. But I mean, if Priscilla was her alleged wife or ex-wife or girlfriend or whatever, and if she was the most recent one, it makes sense if she would have a copy of a will, if she had a will. But the fact that that's the one that had the stuff scratched out and OTT and SSK, which you guys said that that's what they used to be called, right?
Right.
So maybe
Stuff
it
like
is
things.
old, or the people that did it haven't been around and don't know that it's changed.
SSK lived on the black block with the club. Like their
Yeah,
block
Jamestown
was
Street. Mhm.
that club. So they were
I actually own
Katie
one of their old
Monroe. Katie
houses.
Monroe was an SSK member.
Well, to me, that means either A, the person, if someone did, in fact, you know, change this document, they either changed it a while ago or they don't know of the state of SSK and BSK. Katie's
Hey.
calling me.
Yeah, that's what I think. Whoever's doing this doesn't know that SSK is no longer SSK.
Right.
Maybe they left for a while, they came back, right? One thing I pointed out about the will too is there's 3 different writings. The will writing.
How would she know?
The scratched out shit.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Ariana has already posted on L a celebration of life for Carmella Corset.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are aware of the ID we found on her possession, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's misspelled.
But how would this Ariana know? So did you guys tell anybody? I mean, do you think Bobby
Nope.
would have told anybody?
Bobby, maybe.
She posted a photo of.
So Katie's saying there's no way this Ariana could have known already.
Maybe she snuck down here when we were talking in there.
I mean, that's a pretty big steel door.
I know, but I mean,
She just posted a photo for her search party 15 minutes ago.
Ari did.
Yeah, Ari did hashtag like search for Carmella.
She put a picture of her and somebody with white hair looking for her. Which I think it might be Priscilla.
Okay.
Baby, do you want me to add all the
Yes,
tweets
please.
and photos
I
I
actually
collected
have-
to the main report?
Yeah, the main report, please.
Yeah.
They also sent me the picture of this on L, so I can share that. Okay, thank you, Katie. If there's anything else, please let us know.
Does anybody know Ari's
bye.
last name? That lady's last name?
Yes, give me just a second. It should be in the report, actually.
Yeah, Shally. SHALLY.
Rihanna Shally?
Mm-hmm.
Photos of her. Fuck.
There's that white hair again. In that photo for the search party. Maybe that's.
That's
Priscilla?
when you just said that when it was the search
yeah.
party, and yeah.
Huh. Wow, this wall looks really nice to piss on.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys for helping with this.
Yeah, no problem at
It's
all.
a lot.
I was very overwhelmed the other day working on all this, so I think it helps to have more minds on this because you guys obviously at least
That's how
met
it should
her.
be. It should be a team. Like, you know,
Yeah.
that's what CAD is a
It's
team.
just another case where it's someone that I hadn't even met yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
Last time I was on duty with her, she got blown the fuck up. That was the day after the day before she went on LOA. Like,
So, Bo, are you aware that the ID that was found on her,
Misspelled,
the name
yes.
was? Yeah, okay. Just make sure. We
It's
ordered
not.
a DNA. We ordered a DNA test as well, guys, because her teeth were missing and her fingerprints were like her finger pads and fingers were like
Her eyes are
disfigured.
No, it's not even misfigured. It's an issued
Chopped off.
ID to somebody else.
Okay, Katie's calling again. Hello? Okay, we need to get to Mirage. There's going to be shit happening. She said Priscilla's asking them all to go to Mirage now.
Okay. Like I was saying, it's not even a
Let's roll.
misspelling.
Okay, bye.
It's a whole different
They said-
issued ID.
No. She said if it's Priscilla, they all think it's her. There's going to be. It's not that was just standing.
I have no idea. You just came down and went back up.
I need someone to go with. I don't have a car.
You will roll. Just take this one. Who gives a fuck?
Grab Baylor, I guess.
Okay.
I'm starving to death.
Baylor's peeing.
Grab Baylor.
Yeah, Katie pretty much just told me there's going to be a body if Priscilla tries to fire them all. So,
Oh, I can't grab Baylor.
can you ping the club for me?
Yeah.
Please. Yeah, I'm trying to at least keep that good rapport with the ladies as well because they seem pretty open to talking to me.
Yeah.
So whether we think they're suspects or not, obviously everybody's on the suspect list until we fully clear them. So I really do agree we need to talk to Ariana and Priscilla though.
In fact, let's just do that
Get them
now.
in. Yeah.
Like, let's just walk in there and pull them aside
Yep.
for interviews before anything else has a chance to start.
I agree.
Let's start with Ariana. and figure out how she figured out Carmella
I think
was
we
dead.
separate. If Priscilla and Ariana are there,
Well,
we
yeah,
separate
we separate them,
and-
but let's
yep.
start with. Oh my god.
We're at the club right now. 10-4. There's a lot of cars here.
Did you tell anybody?
No.
Okay. Bobby didn't tell anyone.
You do what you're able to do. I don't know what. I obviously.
What fucking tack is she on? What tack are you on?
8. Oh, come here. Come
Alright.
here for a second.
Oh my god, why is there always a fuck
Hey,
around
Baylor,
period before
tell
you do anything?
Bo what you just told me.
Oh, are you on tech?
Yes.
Valentina texted me to go undercover. Am I clear to go undercover?
No, we can go plain clothes, but not
Hello.
undercover.
How you doing?
Just go in uniform. Then.
Puta madre! Is Priscilla or Ariana around?
Not yet.
Okay, because we're going to pull them aside and talk to them. So if you see them, if you can let one of us know, we want to get
sounds
them
good.
separated and talk to them.
Alright.
I've never met them before. I don't know if either of these two have, but
Nope.
so I will not be able. I mean, I have pictures of them in the MDT, but I won't be able to
Right.
identify.
I'm 99% sure they're gonna come through the front door anyway. But I do know that Priscilla has somehow keys now, so she might be going through the back door, but I highly doubt that.
Can we get someone on the back door, please?
And guys, let's not look like we're here to rough anybody up. We're here to talk to people.
Yep. So what we want to do is we want to pull Priscilla and Ariana aside and just speak to them, get them separate and talk to them. But we're not going to treat them like they're suspects or anything.
Doors locked.
I need everybody to succumb to the darkness.
Are those our lights on?
I believe so. I'll turn
Yeah,
them off.
turn them off.
I just do that. I'm used to doing that when
Yeah,
I
I
park
got
in like a non-legal spot.
Bobby's right there. We might need to look this up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we might have to go.
Yep,
We have
yep.
some.
Oh, like okay. Hey, just I don't know if you can like hurry back. I don't know when they're gonna come, but we'll stall us.
Just call or text me with whatever
Yeah,
you have.
we're-
But we have an officer down.
Go.
We are reacting.
You ping it for me.
We got total 5
It's Mirror
badges
Park,
at
right?
the moment coming
Yes.
from Mirage to the 13 Alpha.
Order tandem 76, 13 Alpha.
Are they on main tag?
Yes, two.
Just want to make sure it's on the right tag.
Fuck.
Did they say
React,
anything yet
please?
that I
No.
missed?
No, just getting units up
Okay.
there.
Okay. Didn't know if we had an idea of what happened.
Thirteen Alpha is right next door to Ricky South's house, so just keep an eye out.
10-4.
See that car just flying by?
Yep.
A1 plus 2 is 23.
81, 24 plus 1, 76. Seems perfect.
No, you just need good RP cops.
What the?
I don't know. Just pull it right up.
Just arrived and I'm with Ringwood Tours. As you see, my bus is there. I pulled up, touring the local neighbourhood, and next thing I just pull up to 2 police on the ground.
God damn, brother.
What's going on?
Gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright, man. You're gonna be alright, alright?
You find that corn stash.
We're
you
gonna get
arrest
our
that
get
son of a
back.
bitch.
What the hell happened?
What happened, guys?
That was
Justice
they
getting
got stabbed.
justice.
Yeah, I'm out here trying to hold justice, and then there's this helicopter's parked illegally. So we come up here and we try, you know, impound it. This guy called Corn Stash comes up and claims that, you know, he owns the property and all this stuff. And then when Galdor gets here, who's behind us over with the tow truck, he's like, "We're gonna impound it now," and then he stabs
We have 12
us.
officers here, by the way.
We have how many?
We got some
We have 12,
All right,
at
you
least,
me
but
to get out.
including.
They stabbed you or shot you? There's a bunch of cases.
There was some shooting. I don't know.
819 +1 breaking off. We have 12 here.
Same traffic.
I mean, we're putting it down to 10 with her and I leaving, so you're good. Help get casings, figure out what's going on.
What do you want to do about this Mirage situation?
We're gonna head down there right now. We're gonna start talking to people.
Okay.
So what are we gonna do
I
about the
promise I know
Mirage
how to
situation?
drive.
We're gonna fucking talk. Like we're like what? What do you
Just
mean?
a
what are we
lot
gonna
at
do?
once.
No, I get it.
But having to switch the brain from one mode to another.
Yep. Yeah. What are we? We're not gonna walk in and shoot everybody. I'll tell you that.
No, of course not. I just don't. I don't know this side of town very well. I feel really stupid.
good.
Do you mind? I know it's Jamestown, but I don't know these like side streets very well.
Sorry, this one here.
I thought it was okay. So I was right. Okay, I
Yeah,
need
you're
to trust
figuring it out.
myself more.
Figuring it out.
I'm trying. Okay, maybe we park like down here so we're not like.
I just get right behind that Prius. Who gives a fuck? Roll in like you own this motherfucker.
Okay.
This is on their way, right?
Did anybody call down the EMS? I got it.
Hey, yo.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, ladies?
Hi.
Ariana or Priscilla around?
Not
They
yet.
should be
Not
here in
yet.
about 9 minutes.
Very cool.
Do we still have no presence of them yet?
No, it's in like 9 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how y'all want to talk to them, but we were just gonna let them do their thing and not say anything.
So
we're
if
talking
you could
first.
let
Who
us
called a- who called a
talk to them
tow here?
first, we would very much appreciate it.
Oh, go right ahead.
Yeah, no, we'll talk to them
Right
first,
ahead.
and then, yeah, no, you all can handle your business.
Yep.
Yeah, when I heard
mean, if
we
they're
were
gonna
trying to
be, like,
impound a
scared to come
helicopter,
here or anything,
I'm good.
then you know, if they don't talk to us and refuse to come in here, then that's gonna prove a lot about that, right?
Well, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It was an illegally parked helicopter. I'm fucking set.
A lot of money on the floor.
Yeah. Make a person think about a thing or two.
Uh-huh. I'm saving up for a beach house. It's a lot of money.
Need cops to think of themselves instead of another cop.
How's your day? How's your day otherwise, Bo?
Been all right. You know, just trying to keep caught up on
Yo,
things.
Sebastian.
Literally, as
Oh,
soon as
yeah?
I woke up, I just
Can I
got
get
pulled
off the
aside for
pole?
like 3 different things,
I
and
get off the pole?
then this.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
And that's what happens when you're involved in shit, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
My first thing yesterday was a stupid bullshit in the lobby.
Yeah.
And
See, I
a
avoid that
lawyer-
shit.
Well, unfortunately, I got involved by Tarts and Carter because they were off duty and they asked me to trespass glitch from behind the desk. And I was just going to do a simple, get the fuck out of here. But he decided to tackle all of us and resist. So I made a point. And then and a lawyer got to see
Zoom
my
in with that, dear one.
articulation
2
spicy
months of this
side.
bullshit already.
And
Would you
he
look at
actually
that, Meg?
apologized to me today.
Would you look at that, Meg? Thank you so much for the sub, baby.
For, how hard ass I can be in the cells.
There you go. There you go.
Lawyers usually don't like me.
Same.
I don't care if we're talking obstruction. I don't care if we're talking murder. I give the same energy to
Time flies when you're having fun. That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. Funny thing is, Larry and I got into a disagreement about charges and plea deals, but then he told me to keep the energy, though, that he appreciates it.
Yes. Yeah, most of the lawyers do.
Well, Larry's actually state attorney now.
Yeah, they want the good argument.
Hello.
Hello.
Just gonna put this.
What's your name?
Priscilla. Hi.
Hey,
Perfect.
Priscilla.
God,
we
I've
have a
been
chat
wanting
with
to
you?
talk to you.
Of course. Just let me put this.
Yeah, you good.
I don't have the other one.
I think that might be the other girl, too.
Hmm?
Is that,
Girl.
Sorry, just.
Okay, shorts.
Who's that? With the pink dress behind you?
I
just
don't.
came in for the memorial.
What's your name?
Rosa.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
All right.
we're just,
Start with
I
you,
don't know
Priscilla.
everybody. We're just getting names.
Yeah.
She's Rosa's okay. Rosa's okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Yep.
And I'm
Is there
not okay? I'm confused.
No, it's not.
No,
that's
we
not...
we were looking for specific people. Rose
fuck
is
is
not one of
going
them. You are. Do you have an office we can talk in?
To the, come on, follow me.
Yeah, we can,
Stevens is going
Just
to be
somewhere more
right to
private,
us,
so there's not,
Sure, of
Someone's going to be
course.
outdoor while he impounds this goddamn helicopter.
Okay.
There's just a lot of people out there, so, you know.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you have an ID on you, possibly, Priscilla?
I actually don't have an ID on me because I just honestly lost it.
Okay. What's your state ID?
301.
Perfect. Oh, you've changed your hair up a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Well, you look great.
Thank you. Just,
Yeah. Okay, so I
honestly very.
heard you're the new owner here now.
I'm technically just here until things get settled.
When did that happen?
I would say almost 2 weeks after Priscilla or Carmella and I got engaged. Because there was a lot of things going on. There was houses moving around. It was a lot of stuff. And yeah, we have everything in a file. And, you know, I'm just here until things get settled. And
So
we
what do you mean
find
by
her
until
and-
things get settled?
well, until we find her or something. I don't know.
So then what's this thing on L about a memorial or something?
It's not a memorial, actually. It's my friend made that. It's where we're gonna go looking for her.
It's a
Oh, I
celebration
see.
of
Pray
life.
for her. Pray for safe
Did
return.
she
but it
really
says
put
it's-
that?
Yeah, she put a celebration of life. So we were a little confused why she was posting that.
Well, I don't know why she said that.
Okay.
That
Have
must
you
been an
talked to her
honest
recently?
The girl who made that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's here with me.
Oh, okay.
We had our speeches ready and everything. It was where we were gonna try to get the people to come together to look for her.
Awesome. Okay.
Do you actually want to hear my speech?
If you don't mind, I would love to hear it. Can we ask a couple more questions first?
Yeah,
Is that okay?
sure.
Also, by the way, I'm so sorry. It's very rude of me. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Phoebe Finch.
Hi.
I'm a newer officer here with the department. I've been here about a
Okay.
month. Unfortunately, I
Okay.
actually never got the pleasure of meeting Carmella yet. So,
She's a beautiful woman. The kindest
I've heard
fucking soul in the-
amazing things about her. So, how long were you guys together?
We were together for, I would say, like 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
When's the last time that you saw her?
I haven't seen her in forever, and I would probably say around maybe February.
Oh, okay.
Been entertaining any other relationships since then?
She
What units you guys rolled out?
has she been in other relationships?
No, have you?
Yeah. Oh, have I? No. But to be fair, we are in an open relationship. As long as we don't get with other girls, and everything's good. So if she had other man lovers in her life, I honestly wouldn't know. I tried not to get it all the way into that.
The girl who posted the flyer, what was her name?
Ariana.
Who's Ari to you?
That's the car. That's the car right
She
there.
is my friend. One of my
That car
closest
right there is at the
friends.
pier.
Okay.
But do not mention that car. We see who gets in it.
So you said
Alright.
you're technically
Back up,
ownership for
Hank.
now, right?
Not at the moment, no, negative.
There's a whole like
It's okay. Take a deep breath. It's okay.
I honestly am gonna have to read into everything the files.
You can see I'm injured, so I can't really.
I don't want to cry. I'm
There's
sorry.
some
Just give me a
confusion in our
moment.
park at this
No, it's okay.
If we can get at least one double W unit.
You're fine. You're fine.
10-9.
I'm just gonna have to read into it. There was a file of things to do. She had in case I go missing file. Because
Okay.
she really loved
She really loved what?
true crime podcasts. I'm sorry.
Oh, wrong door.
What's happening to her? Get the fuck out!
Oh.
Is that Priscilla?
It's okay. Take a deep breath. You're still here with us, okay?
Yeah.
When did she create that in case anything happens to me file?
Can you repeat the question again?
When did she create the in case anything happens to me file?
I would say it was probably around the time that I was having issues with my own group of people, and we were both really scared that they were gonna do something to us. So we both created it. It's joint. I would say probably around December.
Who were those people that you were worried about?
It was just a bunch of girls. I don't want to name them. I don't think they're capable of doing anything, but
Okay.
I mean,
But
I'm
you
not gonna
understand,
lie.
the more you, I'm not going to push you at all, by the way, but the more you tell us about these kinds of things, it'll possibly help us because she's obviously been missing. And anybody that we can have on that list that we can speak with, and any information that you can give us, because you know her probably better than anybody, right?
Got closer to me.
Yeah. So you're pretty much the best person that can help us right now. So any information that you can give us is going to be the best to help us right now.
And this is all confidential, right?
Yes,
Of course.
Anything I say.
It's between us in this room right now.
So there was a lot of people who just didn't like her. She was a bitch. She was pretty. Obviously, everyone hates pretty bitches. Okay. I would say probably it was a group, a gang. Maybe they were wearing purple. They were wearing purple. They hated her so much. I'm just gonna name everyone that hated her. Okay, Alfie, OTT, fucking Aiden, I'm trying to think. Oh, Poggy. Hold on. Hi.
We'll try to make this quick, ma'am. Sorry.
Hold on.
I know you have a
maybe even her
celebration
own
to do. We're just
people.
trying to,
Maybe even the girls here who work here. I don't know.
Are they
I
not
don't
her
know.
friends?
They're just her employees.
Okay, so you
These-
wouldn't say that they're close at all?
They are not close. I'm
person,
telling you
wrong
right
person.
now. They are just employees.
Wait, did I? Oh my god.
So
Where'd this queen go? Where'd she go? We lost her.
I can assure you that they're
There's a
just
lady on
employees.
your desk.
Hello?
I'm so sorry. I
Oh.
have no idea how I just got here. Let me
Okay.
ask.
Okay, I have another
As
question.
a non-sub lurking in the bush that doesn't render in, I say hello. What's going on, Mad Hatter?
We were told that there was a will at your house.
There was a will at my house. Yes.
Have you seen this will?
I have, but I don't have it on me. I honestly.
I have a copy of it.
Okay.
So, was anything odd to you about that will?
Well, there was 2,
Mm-hmm.
and there's lots of things wrong with those wills.
Mm-hmm. There's some differences, right?
Not only the differences, but I don't think it. Carmella would never, ever leave the club to Leo Cartier, Christina Mugler. She would not leave the club to OTT or SSK. There's so many things wrong with like the will. Like it's a lot. So many things wrong in like the house. I don't know.
Okay.
She's just not in her right mind, and I just really hope that.
So had you ever seen the will like before just recently? Like how'd you come upon this will?
Can I check my messages just to make sure that I know where I got it? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Well, the only way I knew about the will that was in my desk or on my desk, Leo Cartier messaged me saying that there was a will there for me somehow. She knew that
How
there was a
did
will
she
there
know
for me. I don't know. I really don't know. She doesn't have
Okay.
keys to my house. I don't know if she's snooping around. I really
Do you mind
just
letting me
don't
know where you live? Like you don't have to like give me the exact
Yeah,
address.
I
but-
live on Forum.
Okay.
It's like an apartment.
Do you live with anybody else? Does anybody have access to your
Jimmy,
house?
Ben, Mad
Yeah, but
Hatter,
they don't
Hank,
really
Tank, picking them
wake
between
up.
1 and 30.
So
Okay. What about your friend Ariana?
Ariana does not have keys.
Mad Hatter coming in with 17.
So does Ariana know about this? Like, did you talk to her about the will at all?
Lindy coming in with 25.
Ariana does know.
Hank
Honestly,
Tank
is
coming in
going
with
through a lot.
9.
I don't know.
She seems
Everything
pretty
she
upset
says
on
is really
L.
scattered. Yeah, on
Yeah.
L. She's just. I mean, how would you feel if your friend goes
Schmem.
missing and
Rigsy
everyone's
with 13.
like,
Schmem with a 20.
like instead of coming together? Like obviously we all have to come together.
And Nava follows.
No, you're completely
What's going on
valid.
with you and
It's
Nava?
a hard time. Yeah, I mean, arranging a
Twisted
search party,
Armor with a
that's
4.
That's a great thing.
And why these people have so much hate in their car. I just want to find her. That's all I'm doing. Everyone just. It's like they don't fucking care. I'm sorry. I don't want to cry because I don't want to ruin my makeup. But I just don't understand. You know.
So, you hadn't seen her in a while. How did you find out that she was missing in the first place?
I found out she was missing by Leo.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did Leo say to you? Do you remember like how he let you know?
I can read you the message. It said, honestly, she was sending me a lot. She said, Priscilla, I'm texting you.
30,
Since I genuinely
19.
believe you're the one of the few
Some
people
people are
close to her that
close.
could keep your ears to the ground, but Ari
Not one
apparently
so
found
far.
a will
27,
on your
5,
desk
22,
that Carmella broke.
14.
Carmella is missing, maybe dead. Nobody has been found. And Giovanna Costello is the last person to hear from her. I can tell you for certain. Don't trust
21,
her.
23.
She has something to do with Carmella's
17.
death.
Waifu Shay, what's going on
Would
with
you
you?
be comfortable taking a screenshot of that and sending it to me?
I actually can't take screenshots.
Okay.
My buttons are.
Trick question.
My buttons on my phone
69.
are just really fucked up.
Okay. So there's no way for you to save that and send it to me?
Yeah, I got you.
Let me give you my number.
32, 24, 16. Whoa. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow on duty. I haven't seen Gia in forever, man. Where'd Gia been?
My phone's not. Oh, there we go.
12.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
I'll send that after the.
Put it in LOA because it's been a lot.
perfect.
No, I
just
feel
kind
you.
of trying to get
I
the
feel you.
timeline for everything. You know what I mean? Because trying to see who was the last person to see her, trying to see if anybody remembered. Because there was something that I think Ariana had posted on L about she was last seen at the beach. Do you know anything about that?
I actually don't know
1,
where
3.
she was last seen.
Okay.
I honestly haven't really asked.
Thank you for sharing that,
She hadn't contacted you recently or anything? You didn't know she was back around?
Carmella.
Mhm.
Well, she did message me actually. I forgot about that.
When did she message you last?
I would say 4 days ago. She messaged me, Priscilla, please don't listen to anyone. Okay.
11, 16.
I obviously responded back a day later, and she never replied.
Okay. If you are comfortable giving me any of that, that would be very helpful for us. We're just trying to kind of obviously.
Yeah, I'll make a folder of everything I
Yeah.
have. It'll take a while for me to get the
Of course.
screenshots, but I'll get them.
Just anything that can kind of
29,
help us
7,
figure
9.
out what
Dude,
could have
somebody's
happened to
gotta
her.
hit it.
Because
18.
we're really trying to find her, you know?
Okay.
30. 30
Right. Do you
itself.
think we could talk to Ariana before you guys get this started? We'll try
3.
and make it brief.
19.
Yeah, let me call her.
Okay.
Hey guys, can you? We're on Tech 8,
Has
just so you
anyone
guys are
seen
aware.
Ari?
I'm there.
Has anyone seen her?
Did you see what we found?
I did not.
No.
Look on the report.
What's the number?
Just got a message from Katie Monroe saying
Wait,
that
27.
Ari is in the club acting weird. Pink shirt, black.
Oh my god, this song
We're
is so sad.
The car we found at the pier is in the back.
Okay. 21.
Hides in the corner with you guys because I'm scared.
If it's the hot pink one, she was the one that looked like she was gonna get in that car.
I honestly don't know why we're tossing numbers.
Is this completely urgent? I mean, we have a
Yes,
visual.
actually it is. Because, we're obviously trying to figure
Just gonna
things
make sure
out.
everyone gets
So we're just trying to talk to anybody that she knows. You know what I mean? The
I
people that she's
understand.
closest with.
I understand. Hopefully, Priscilla can keep this up. It's just a bit bad, I have all these
Blue
guests
Scout is
here
back.
waiting for
No, I
something to
understand.
happen.
But if we could just talk, just even for just briefly, really quick, we just have a couple
the
questions.
Blue
We'll try
Scout
and make
just
it as
walked
quick as
in.
possible, okay?
Sure.
We can go talk in the office.
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
I'll get photos of him.
Oh. 29, 28, 27, 8. 13. That's been guessed before.
Do you have an ID on you, ma'am?
By one wall, Camilla.
It's just common
No,
practice
I
whenever we're
don't.
talking to people. Okay, what's your state ID?
322.
Allie, what's going on? Allie with the Spice
That
Pink
comes
Wolf,
back
what's
to
going
the
on? 88.
Collins. I'm gonna run that in MDT really quick.
Like, not to be dramatic, but
Okay,
is this all
perfect.
stuff that's gonna happen anytime
All right.
soon,
So just a couple
Official
questions.
Hun, thank you for the follow.
On L, you had posted that she was last seen at a beach. Can you tell us some more about that?
I mean, that's just what I heard. Maybe that's my bad. If I
Thank you
said
for the
that
follow,
word
Crazy
out.
Nub. Appreciate you.
Okay, so
In the
when's the
backstory
last time
that-
that you spoke with her?
I have a witness that stated they saw a scout on the beach at the location where.
The last time was over text. And it was 2 months ago, March 7th. She messaged me, Mirage grand opening tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST com. And then we just joked around with each other. But the last thing she sent to me was in March 11th, 2 months ago, and she said, "Shut up, bitch." But she was just joking around, I guess.
So were you guys close?
Yes, we were very close, but we were newer
Okay.
friends.
Newer friends, but close. Okay, I mean, that can happen. We get to know people quickly. Sometimes you just click, right?
Yeah, we had a lot in common.
Oh, like what things?
We just have.
I just wanted to
same
play the number game.
upbringing and the way we deal with
I
things is
understand.
very the same, I guess.
Oh, okay. So we were told that you actually found the will at Priscilla's house. Can you tell us how that happened?
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. I'm just a bit exhausted because there's been a lot of rumors made up about me, and that was just not how things went down. So
No, of
my
course,
friend
that's why we want to talk
Vivica-
to you, right? So that we can get the truth of
Yeah.
what actually happened, right?
My friend Vivica has an apartment in the South Side, and her, Cheska, Priscilla, Val, and Nina Banks, they all do jobs together, go power washing, that kind of stuff. And they bought a little apartment, and
She sounds
there's a lot of
upset.
people coming through
Kinda.
it, but there's a bench, workbench that a lot of them use, but it had like a lot of Priscilla stuff there. And like I know Priscilla, so I knew it was her stuff, and there was this will there, so I just assumed that it was Priscilla's workspace area, and it was there for Priscilla because her and Carmella were married. And this was after I saw the rumors of her being not alive.
So where's
I mean,
this
maybe it was
bench at
a bad
that you found
it's
it?
I don't know what the address is by heart, but I know where it is.
Okay, can you maybe like
Near where
give me some
Tyrone
cross
Bigums
streets?
lives.
I'm kind of new here. I don't really know anybody, so.
Let me look at my GPS.
Okay.
Oh, Asteroid with a gifted to Crazy Nub. What's up? He must have guessed the number. Crazy Nub with that 28. What's
Okay, so is
happening
it
with
at
you?
her house or is it? 'Cause you mentioned a bench.
It was like a bench, like
Appreciate that,
workspace
Asteroid.
area.
So her will was just there at the bench.
Yeah, but it's where a lot of like the girls keep their stuff because like we stay there a lot.
Okay, sorry, I'm just taking notes.
It doesn't make much sense to me either. I'm sorry. I
No,
found
no,
it
no,
and
it-
I showed it to the people that I thought should know.
Okay, so who's the first people that you contacted?
Priscilla, but she wasn't awake at the time, and my friend Paris. Because Paris was talking about having a will too, and the way she described it was just a lot different to what I was reading. So she sent me what she had found, and I sent her what I had found, and we compared the differences. But that was the last I heard.
What did you think about the differences?
I mean, Carmella was involved with a lot of shady people doing a lot of shady stuff. I just thought that it was odd, but it didn't surprise me. I mean, she lived a very crazy
She lived a very
life.
what?
Eventful life. I mean,
Okay.
she cleaned up her act. Apparently, it became a police officer, but to me, that was just so out of character. That's kind of just the last thing I remember from her.
Okay, so obviously this has been traumatic because you guys were close. Because you know we've seen a little bit of erratic posts on L.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, I mean, of course, it's me losing my friend, but I guess I'm just in shock over that. I mean, I haven't lost hope. I mean, that's why I threw this vigil, but there's just been a lot of emotions because a lot of people are implicating me into this and being quite
What do you mean?
abrasive on the
Who's?
phone to me.
I just wanted to participate. I didn't know what was
implicating
going on. Well, you know, you participated, baby. You
the main
there.
person is Leo
Acoustic
Cartier.
Cat,
She
thank you for the follow. I
called me
appreciate you, big dog. Acoustic
around
Cat
2 days
420.
ago, and
What's going
I
on
thought
with
she
you?
was just
How was your
expressing
420? I hope it
concern,
was
but
good.
She started playing detective, and I blew up with her on the phone. I was like, I know what you're doing. Like, this is so fucked up of you. Like, do not imply me of the murder of one of my best friends, and I hang up on her. But ever since then, she's just been tweeting shady stuff at me, and I guess the girls on Twitter that are doing it to her crew of people that she hangs out with. So I just don't think they have very high opinion of me. I mean, me and Leo never liked each other, but this is a new low.
Okay. So you and the ladies just don't generally get along, or mostly just you and Leo?
Me and Leo had a lot of workplace disputes. We used to work at Venus together. She's just been very violent towards me in the past, so I don't have a very high opinion of her.
All right. So as far as what you knew about Carmella, would you say she had any enemies, anybody that you think could have taken her, or anybody that would have wanted to do something like this to her?
I mean, Carmella was kind of secretive about her life, but I know the crew that she hung around with, the same people that my friend Paris runs around with, and they're always causing her grief. So I'm not surprised that, like...
So, like, is the celebration of life gonna start soon, you guys?
When she didn't call me back and we didn't hear from her, I was kind of like... She just lives a very crazy life. Like, she lives a very manic life. She hangs out with criminals. I mean, I don't know. She had a really bad ex, and his name was Tommy. He was a part of some, like, biker gang or something.
Do you know what his last name was?
How was your chicken?
No.
Fucking fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate
He
you.
hung around with someone called... I don't remember his name, but he was an Australian guy. They were all Australian.
Does the name Tommy Puff sound familiar?
That does sound quite familiar, yes.
Do you know whereabouts they hang out?
That doesn't sound awesome.
God.
That does not sound good. You stay here for your safety, okay?
Oh, I wouldn't remember how to say
Who the fuck?
All right, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
God.
Get back, get back.
Go back inside if you can. Oh my god.
That's our car.
Who did that? What the...
No idea.
That would have been the shots fired. If you saw someone shoot a gun, it was them.
Who shot?
this is connected to the
Could be a
Oh my
distraction.
god.
Be connected to the investigation.
Do you have anybody still inside?
Holy shit. Well, don't you worry. Jack and Dick are on the case.
Jack and Dick, okay. Alright, well, you guys know all I know now, so...
Jack and Dick, what'd you say?
Photos, I'll start collecting forensic.
What did
Well,
I
we just
see?
saw
I
what
was
you
in this
saw.
house. I heard a gunshot. I come outside and I see something blow up.
All right.
I don't know. Whoever scout that is, you might want to move it just in case.
Okay, so just a heads up, we have not yet told anybody else besides the people that were down there earlier. So Priscilla and Ariana do not know yet. We've been trying to talk to them before we tell them.
I got photos already, bro.
All right.
Stay inside and know if they have cars parked out front, move them. Just be safe. Okay, I need to figure out who gets in that scout.
I told her to stay in the office.
All right. Let's go finish that up.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
So Bailey, what did
All
you
right.
say?
You're
You
good.
said someone was
They blew up our freaking car.
Yeah, it was just vandals looking.
Yeah, someone blew up
Yeah,
our cop
I
car.
heard the gunshots and I saw Golden
Oh.
Tigers, who happen to be my neighbors, getting into a bunch of cars
Okay.
across the church parking lot.
Bo,
One
do you
of
have
their
any
members
questions for
No,
her?
not really.
From the direction of
Okay.
the club. Not 100% sure if it was.
So I guess just at this point, you know, if there's anything that you think of that you think is
No one
important
from
that we
my
know, you know, your cooperation, Priscilla's cooperation, anything you guys have that can help us is what's going to be the most helpful here.
All right. I'll be in contact.
Yes, ma'am.
Did I send you my number yet?
No, you did not.
Okay, let me send you my number.
Yeah, I'll make sure you got mine too.
Obviously, you can contact anybody with MPD if anything happens, because, you know, unfortunately, Bo and I are not on duty 24/7. But we are, you know, very close to this case and trying to help figure everything out. So,
All right.
My phone is being very fun right now. Okay, that should have helped, hopefully. I'm Phoebe, by the way. You wanted
Bo.
to share your number with me? And yeah, he's Bo.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the work you guys are doing.
Of
Hopefully
course.
we can bring her home.
All right.
All right. We'll see you next time. If there's anything else you can think of, let us know. NY fan, thank you for the follow.
I wouldn't say shoot the place up, but you know, defend ourselves.
Shoot the place up, huh?
Nope, nothing like that.
All right.
Oh, do you think we should let them know? Because I feel like...
Nah.
If they find out that we told all of those girls and did
Yeah,
not
we should
tell
probably
them,
tell them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them what?
Carmella's dead. Let's get them both together at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's enjoying the number guessing, so 52K Bobucks off for grabs. Good lord. Good lord.
I wish too. That's how I didn't get blown up.
Hey, this is Phoebe. Can I get you and Priscilla together?
What's going on? Did the vigil start yet?
No. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
Okay, she's calling me back.
You look lovely.
Priscilla?
Thank you.
Hey, it's Phoebe. I have Ari here. Can the two of you just super quickly, and then we'll be out of your hair, okay?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so I will break the unfortunate news
Okay.
to the two of you ladies. Unfortunately, about an hour ago, we were down in the morgue with the body of who appeared to be Carmella Corset, and she was confirmed to be dead. Now we have sent DNA samples off for testing to confirm it, but we can say with 90% positivity that Carmella has passed and is no longer with us.
I'm sorry, can I get some fresh air, please?
Yeah,
It's
so-
really a lot. Please, I need some fresh air.
Yeah,
I need
go
some
ahead.
fresh air.
Yep. If you have any further questions, you have our numbers. Obviously, you know, we appreciate you for talking to us.
We're going to continue to look into this. If you can give us any information that would help, past what you've already given us, give us a call. But we're gonna leave you to grieving.
Those text messages, anything you have will be insurmountable help to us, okay? All right, we're gonna let you be. You call me if you need anything, okay?
All right.
Okay. All right.
Just found her body?
Yes!
Only just?
Who?
Only
Who
just?
Said that? Who said that? Who said that?
The cop! She's dead! She's fucking
Which
dead!
cop?
Okay?
Which cop?
She's
Which
dead!
cop? Which cop? Which cop?
Dead. Get away from me, please!
I'll destroy you!
Girl, she's lying for attention. Fucking dumb bitch.
Who told her?
DNI.
We-
What's going
we-
on, guys?
We talked to Priscilla and Ariana, so.
Oh, and?
Yeah.
We thought it was best for us to let them know because,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
It was
No,
gonna come out
I'm jumping that
eventually.
fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It was gonna come out eventually, and it was better for us to do it this way while we're here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're here, and if anything happens, we are able to do something about it versus everything being all over L. You know what I mean? And
Well,
if
it's
anything
gonna
happens,
be all over L now, so
Well,
unfortunately.
understood. But I mean, at least the
now we've
people that-
told all the people that need to be told.
except for Paris, unfortunately, you know, we
Except for
can't help that
Paris.
she's not here. So, if you would like, whatever you think is best. I know that would be a horrible text for her to wake up to, but it would probably be better for her to hear it through a text than to go on L and hear about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys know Paris better than we do, but might be best for whoever's closest with Paris to let her know through a text so she doesn't wake up to seeing it on L.
Jesus, with the emotes,
I
man.
mean,
Y'all
I
crazy.
text
with
her
it.
to say, like, call me, like, immediately when she wakes up, either me or you.
Okay. And I had texted her as well, so
Well,
if you
maybe
think
my
she
friend
will call you
Carmella's got it
first,
down there since she's
hopefully, but I
apparently
mean, I'm sure
Yeah,
people
I
will
hope
probably be
she-
texting her too.
Okay, we'll
so.
check.
Yeah, I hope
down
she
there.
calls me or you first, and not somebody else.
Mhm.
'Cause this is
Unfortunately, with these things, that social media and the way that people are, it's impossible to do it the right way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I want to say this too. Those private investigators, by the way.
Yeah, I
they
saw them on the
can,
corner. What was that about?
Yeah, you explain to them.
Come over here, y'all.
Okay. They were talking to some guys
Yeah,
in
I
suits
seen
on the
them.
corner.
Who the hell? Oh, that's spaceship. Sorry. Those two apparently were hired somebody close to Carmella. By somebody close to Carmella, by the way.
Interesting.
They said something that Carmella usually says. And I have belief that they were like discussing something, or they were like on the track, I think. But they kept on talking about the Verity person on L.
Okay. We'll talk to him.
Like, I don't know if y'all can like subpoena. I think y'all can subpoena L records. Don't
Well,
quote me
I
on
mean,
that.
we can
They kept talking about what on L?
Like the Verity person on L. They kept on name dropping that Verity person.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk to them, and we'll see what they know and see if they'll help us. I mean, they gotta help us if that's what they're doing.
Yeah, like they didn't give me their contact information at all.
They said they
but
were in the
they
house
said-
just up the street, though, so they must be nearby.
Yeah, but they said they were going to look for Taco.
Okay. We'll find them.
Okay. Oh God. I really pray that she doesn't stay a lot on L, because I was trying to keep this on the wrap, and now everyone's asking about Carmella, and I don't. know
Well,
what to
it was
say.
bound to happen. We thought it was better to come from us while we're here to tell Priscilla and Ari than with us not here and then that happening. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm glad at least y'all did it. I was hoping
Mm-hmm.
they said something at the very least that could like give more information
Well,
that y'all could
That's
find
why
out.
we wanted to talk
not
to them
me.
first before
Yeah.
we said anything.
Cause,
All right. Well, if you have anything else, if you have, by the way, like text messages with anybody, if you have things that you feel is odd, suspicious, or would be helpful, please send it to us because that would be very helpful.
I mean, did they tell y'all how Priscilla was telling everyone to go outside, and then
No.
how not moments after the car started blowing up, and the guy and there's a lady in a red burrito apparently did the shots.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the neighboring people over here saw that.
Okay.
It was a lady. I don't know if they got like physical description or matchers, but
Yeah,
someone
I
in
mean,
red
we've got a
burrito
lot
did
of officers around here, so I'm sure they were on it, you know?
it. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, Bo and I are going to get out of here, out of your guys' hair. I know it's been traumatic for everybody, but again, you've got our... Do you have Bo's number, by the way? Or have you given him your number?
I don't think so.
No, we haven't had a conversation ever since, my first day.
Yeah.
But there's my contact.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Just please
So
let
if
me
you
know.
can't get a hold of me, please at least, text or try and get a hold of Bo. He's another really good one. Like I told you, the other people around that were here today, Baylor, Hank, Riker, There are other good ones to get in contact with first.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, we gotta find our way back somehow now.
All right. We'll
Yep.
see you later. Is that cop
Thank
still
you.
parked across the street? No. All right. Well.
Should we just call and ask for?
Oh yeah. Hey, we got any available units to come pick us up outside Mirage?
Outside where?
Outside the Mirage Club in the South Side.
850, I'm around the corner.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're down at the end of the street at Innocence in Jamestown.
Well, how do you think that went?
About as good as it coulda.
Yeah. Very interesting about the will thing and where it was found though, because
Yes.
that did not line up.
Yeah.
And it's very odd that Leo was involved in that.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hello. Our car was blowed up.
Yeah, it got exploded.
Yeah, I feel that. I was flying Air 1 earlier and it just kind of poofed and it was great fun. Oh, speaking of Air 1, money loan.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so
All
much.
good. Stay safe.
Who the fuck is that?
Anson, I was about to say if we have enough units for the payday, then we'll jump up in the air, but it doesn't
Oh.
Stop
sucking dick.
Right now.
Yank.
What's up, Cass?
Real good one.
Oh,
Hey.
man.
Hey, Johnson.
Yes.
Innocent people flee, man. I didn't know that.
The hell you dealing with here?
Oh, we.
You guys have a good night. 850, I'll be en route to the payday.
He sound like a victim to me. I don't know about we.
It's probably his man's, what is it?
So fuck this one do?
Austin Hawthorne. Yeah, probably him.
Oh,
he was moving out.
he claims he was moving out and decided to just run and said he ran because we were there.
Oh, so he's a liar.
Yeah, he's a liar, man.
All right.
I was moving out. And they took us on like a half an hour swim chase.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Why are you putting your fingers in my face?
So you can take the mask off.
Oh, my fault. He's a petty criminal. I don't really catch these I don't really like to catch these guys.
No, that's all right. Hey, it is what it is, man. I book them under what's called general scumbaggery, so you know. It's all right.
Low quality type of scumbery.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, well, shit. Good job, guys.
I appreciate you guys.
Have fun.
Well do. Ooh, this is a ugly
See what I did there? I did the have fun thing. See that?
Yeah.
Are there any 10-8s available to 76 to the
All right. Well, thanks for being there and helping them with that and stuff.
Yeah, no problem at all. If you need more help with it, if I'm around more tomorrow when you jump into it, let me know. I'll ride with you, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah, honestly, just your insight on all of it because these girls are a fucking disaster.
Yeah. Very chaotic. Oh, my fucking head's about to explode. I think both of us exploded at the same fucking time. That's hilarious. Oh, that's how that goes. That's how that goes. What up, gangster? Miller, what's happening, baby? What's happening, baby? What's happening, baby? Soul Sealer. How y'all thugging out there tonight? How does Bo feel about Carter's rabbit hole from today? It's more ghost stories. That's how Bo feels. It's more ghost stories. It adds some definition to it, but it's just kind of reaffirming what we already thought. Dizzy, what's happening with your tech? Tech, what's going on, baby? Just getting over being crook. Just got home from work. Okay. It was a Tina Donovan rabbit hole that went down the kind of some of her backstory and then the night of the murder. Yeah. Okay. Back on Dwatha. He got sent like 11 emails to go to different spots. Each of them had like a clue. It was, yeah, no, it was cool as fuck.
Literally. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. There's 12 cops on duty. One of them's a cadet. Glad Tina finally got a send off. Has been too long. Yes, for sure.
781, we could do with 2 more units on this payday opposite Pink Cage. They're
On
wanting
the
to
way,
leave
brother.
now.
One more.
10-4, lovely stuff.
He didn't know nothing about it. He literally was just there to help me. Yep.
How'd it go?
Good as it coulda. Good as it coulda. We did the final interview with what's her name there. Can't remember name begins with an A.
Ari?
Yes, Ari and Priscilla. Yeah, they.
So Ari got into the car that that was on the scene of the dead body.
Okay.
I have photos of everything. I just don't know where Phoebe wants me to put them.
Am I getting in the car?
We suspect that the other girl called her.
Crazy, Johnson.
and
People
said,
just
"Get out
ain't
of
real
that
no
car,"
more. You know what I'm saying?
And they got out and walked all the way to Forum on foot.
Okay. All right. Take your pictures and put them in the main report.
Oh, my fault. Shut on the way out. We had
As well as any other pictures we got from today. Phoebe took detailed notes about both the statements, so definitely get those from her. But I'm going to grab my paycheck, and I'm probably going to go 42.
All right.
Y'all have a good rest of your night, all right?
Good, bud.
They're gonna come out now. I'm gonna take the hostage.
Yeah, I'd be would be.
They're gonna see whether their tires pop before they take off properly. If they're gonna go to the garage on the corner and get it repaired.
You need additionals on that?
You said yes or no?
Yes. You can use 1 more unit.
Alright.
You guys en route? 176, yeah. 20? Okay. South Elgin vehicle is going to be an A-class vehicle occupied 5 times.
So East Carson, now north on Strawberry.
Your single badge, my bad. I'll take comms. Northeast Strawberry. Continuing
right.
east. We're going to be passing the Strawberry gas.
We are going to raid out to Zolo because I'm tired.
All right, we're turning. We're going to be
I don't know.
southwest
I'm
Davis.
just tired, man. I'm just tired. I got to get out of here. But we're going to drop some love to Zolo. He's playing his cop character, so it's going to be fun to see that. I want you guys to go follow him if you're not already. Drop subs if you haven't already. And show him a bunch of love from me, all right? I appreciate you all. Love y'all being here, and I'm going to be back tomorrow, baby. You guys know me. We're doing this shit full time, man.
We're coming out
doing
the Davis
this shit
Plaza
full time.
northwest.
Love y'all.
You take back
Have a good
primary
night.
in a second.